Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Basement Battles. My name is Mason.
I'm John.
And today we're going to play some Warhammer 40k. Today I'm playing some Chaos Knights.
And I'm playing Tau.
Tau. They just made some changes to the way that Titanic models work, so we're going to be testing out some of those rules today. And yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting. I don't think I've actually shown off my painted Chaos Knights yet on the channel, right? I don't think they've actually made an appearance since I got them painted, so that's pretty cool. Yeah.
We'll have to do a,
Yeah, we'll do a little talk about them at some point in time.
yeah,
It's gonna happen. Alright, so, rolling to see you as first?
sure.
Alright.
What color are you?
I'm gonna be orange today.
I'm red since I have a dice over
Alright, sounds good.
6.
6,
Damn.
5.
I was hoping you go second. That's alright.
It's okay. I am okay with going second this time around, because we can hide knights now.
Yeah.
So, it's gonna be interesting. I don't have to get shot on turn 1.
Yeah, so it's going to be probably a very uneventful turn 1, but let's get into it. So, let me select Tau as going first, and then we can get that going up there for us,
Perfect.
and switch over.
Alright. So, keep lists simple. I'm playing Chaos Knights. We don't have a crazy amount of crazy stuff going on. I have an Abominant that is my Warlord. I have no enhancements on anything in my list. We're testing out the Abominant after the points changes and like that. We're going to see how that goes. I'm not sure how it's going to go yet. I have a Despoiler, because I think they're still pretty good, and the Desecrator cannons Desecrator, not Despoiler. Desecrator, because the Desecrator cannon that they have access to, I think is still pretty good. And then I have a Rampager, who I think is the best Titanic Knight now, actually. Just from what I've read about and stuff like that, he looks really good. He's only 380 points. I think that melee Knights, at least, are making a bit more of a play. I'm not sure if he's going to be better than getting, like, 3 Carnivores out of his points worth. Because you can get, like, 3 Carnivores for, like, 420. But we're going to test him out. I think he's really, really good. So I'm happy to see that. And then for my little knights, I have 2 Carnivores and 2 Executioners. A lot of people are wanting to run like Brigands and stuff like that right now. I'm still in the Executioner train just because I have some really cool Executioner models that I like to run. So we're playing them still, but I'm probably going to be testing out some stuff once I get more of my War Dogs. And then I'm running 3 squads of 3 Nurglings just to do some objectives and stuff like that. I had some extra points, and who knew that you could fit 3 squads of Nurglings in for less than a War Dog, which I couldn't fit another one on my list. So, yeah, we're testing those guys out just to like do some actions, so I don't have to waste a knight's turn on doing an action, since we're playing tactical objectives. And we're gonna test it out and see how it goes. But yeah, looks like John flipped over.
So I ended up getting Defense Stronghold, which you can't have on the first one, so that's
Okay.
why I drew a second one and shuffled my deck, because it says to shuffle back in.
Sounds
so I have
good.
Deploy Teleport Homer and Investigate Signals.
Okay.
And Deploy Teleport Homer is the one that you do in the center of the battlefield, or the...
Deployment zone of your opponent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which sucks, turn 1.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little rough turn 1.
Because I ain't getting to the center of the battlefield, I don't think. And the other one was Investigate Signals, which is the corners, which also sucks turn 1.
Yeah, that's a little rough of a pick. Are you wanting to discard either one of those?
Well, I'll probably discard the not corners one, because I can't get to the center. There is no way for me to get to the center
Yeah.
of the field. Well, I can do the other one, and do actions back here. I got a transport that moves over here, transport to move over there.
Okay.
Do at least 2 corners. So, like, I at least can get one of them. I'm just debating about just using
Is
that
it worth
for...
the CP to draw a new
lose-
secondary?
Yeah, why lose a CP when you can just use it to gain a CP, right?
Yeah, you can do that.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay,
So I
okay.
think I'm gonna save it for CP.
Sounds
Command
good.
phase, I have nothing that does anything in the command phase. So cool.
Cool. Sounds good. Take us away. I have nothing that happens in your command phase, so...
Yep.
Yeah. But yep, yeah, like I said, my list is pretty simple. There's a lot of Chaos Knights lists going around right now that are just like all War Dogs lists, or I've seen a double Rampager list that people have been talking about. That looks really cool. I'm excited to see how successful that is, because I love Rampagers. They're my favorite knight, and feeling like they're in a really good spot is really cool. So I'm excited about that. We're gonna test out some stuff. I will I play all the Chaos armies, but I'm probably going to be sticking to just a couple of them now that 10th edition has kind of gotten started. And we're finally like getting comfortable with it, just so that we don't have to worry about all of the changes that are happening.
Can I have some dice?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, just steal that bag right there.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about a lot of the stuff because there's a lot of changes happening all the time right now, and I want to be able to play an army that I actually know the rules for. I've been playing a different army every week, so for a while now. So finding an army that I really like, which Chaos Knights is one of them, and figuring them out that way sounds like a great place to kind of get started with. Can those guys do actions after advancing?
They have assault weapons. So
Oh,
yes.
okay, cool.
Yep, there are drones on them, assault weapons. I still think because they can advance and get their troops out, you just take the drones anyways, because you can advance and do actions with them after your guys are out.
Yeah.
Or you can advance, get your guys out, shoot with the guys, and they can still, observe for them.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, it's not smart missiles. You get indirect, which sucks, so why take the...
Fair enough.
They have the same profile other than 10 extra inches.
Okay.
These are shorter.
Neat.
That extra advance, I would say, gaps the 10 extra inches.
Yeah.
And then we'll just move. So it is 5 to get up, 4 to get across, and then 5 to get back down at a diagonal. So 5 to get down. So that's 14. So these guys don't need advance. They can just move over onto the other side.
Sounds good.
Yeah. And then this guy's just gonna shuffle this way and there. Oh, Riptide. 12 inches should get him basically up there. Yeah, so we're just gonna shuffle up. We got our actions. This transport's doing action, this transport's doing action. They both advanced. Yep, do you need...
No, you're good.
Okay, you're good. And then we're going to go straight into shooting phase. Any complaints?
Nope.
Got any CP or anything? You have 1 CP, by the way.
I did 1 CP.
I also have one.
I have no stratagems at this time.
Okay, usually some factions have it at the beginning of the shooting phase.
Nope, mine is when you select me as a target from all my defensives, so...
Cool. We'll start doing that. So, we want full rerolls to hit on this guy. He can't observe, but we want the BS on this one. What can see that guy? So just be these 3 models, so I can only observe for one of these guys.
Yeah, so if you didn't know, Tau got their observer rule changed. If something observes, it cannot shoot.
It changed. They clarified it in the big clarification rules.
So it was supposed to work this way all the time.
Correct. So it's ambiguous on whether a unit could have shot
And observed.
After it's still eligible to shoot after it shot, right? Because it was eligible to shoot. So people were playing it that way, where you just observe for everything and then you shoot everything.
Yeah.
Right.
So now if a unit observes, it cannot shoot?
Correct. Because you observe with it, and then it's not eligible to shoot after it's shot.
Got it.
Which is weird for a clarification out there.
Sure. Alright. Sounds good.
But so we'll observe for the Riptide.
Okay.
These guys, my Tetras will observe for the
Are the
Riptide.
Rampager down here? This guy down here.
Yes. All the way over here. Actually, let me double check the range on that. It might not matter. I'm not sure if that Riptide can reach you. Oh, 72 inches. I think we're good.
Yeah. 72 inches is going to get you there.
For the rest of them, though,
What's the range on it?
30.
30? That's not going to get you there.
Okay, cool. Then do we want to do that? Because he has seeker missiles, there's more shots, right? Because these were better shots at that point. So I think these guys will observe for the tank then, since I can't get the rest of the shots on the Riptide.
Sure.
And what are those seeker missile range? That's a better question. Hammerhead, seeker missile, 48 inches. Is 48 gonna cut it? Because 30 didn't. And this guy's
48
further back.
should get you there. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Yeah, because I'm like on the center of my
Yep,
model.
you're good.
Cool. Yep. And the other gun's 72, so we're good. So yeah, we'll do it for back here on this guy.
Okay.
So he'll have +1 BS and then full rerolls to hit. We'll just start with the big gun on this guy.
Sure. And
Or the hammerhead.
the big gun is devastating.
It is.
And then what's the AP on it?
AP -5.
And then the secret missiles are
AP -3.
okay. So I will spend my one CP here for Diabolic Bulwark, which will give me a 4-up invul.
Sounds good.
Yep.
So this will. This is the railgun. This is hitting on 3s, rerolling all fails.
Okay.
It'll hit. Wounding on strength 20 to your.
I
So
believe I'm
threes?
T10 or above T10. Yeah, we're T12. So
Oh, I add 1 to the hit roll since you're a monster, so it was hitting
Oh.
on 2s.
okay. I am T12 though, so you're wounding me on 3s.
Okay. And then I get a free wound reroll from targeting relay.
Sure.
So 3s, it wounds.
Wounds.
I will reroll that for the chance of a 6.
Sure.
Nope.
Well, that's not gonna wound now.
Yeah, it's not gonna wound now. I need an extra dice since you have all the dice.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Cool. Seeker missiles.
Sure.
Hitting on 2s because I get +1 since you're a monster.
Sounds good.
Wounding on strength 14, so 3s.
3s.
And no reroll there.
Okay.
Wounding on AP -3,
So 4-up invul.
Yep.
Does not save.
D6 +1, or do you want to reroll?
No, I'm not
Or
gonna
you
reroll
can't.
it. I can't reroll it.
So B5.
5 damage. Okay. He's down to 17.
Cool. And then we'll go to the Riptide, and we'll overcharge his ion gun.
Yep.
Because why not? And then I'll need a total of 4 more dice. Cool. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s from Shadow Sun being over here.
Okay.
And then wounding on, this is strength 8 on overcharged.
So 5s.
5s. And no re-rolls of wounds on these guys.
Okay. AP on this is
AP -3.
okay. So 4s. Saves.
Cool. And then do I take mortal wounds? Nope. Thought that was 1 soon. So we're good. And then I think I might have shots with these guys in the front on 30. No. They don't quite make it.
Oh, so they can still shoot.
Yes.
You just have to observe with them before you shoot them.
Correct. So
Got
as
it.
the observer, the other one gets the benefit. But once the other one has shot, it can no longer
Observe.
observe for something else.
Got it.
The first thing could never be observed for, right?
Yes, okay,
It was
okay,
just
okay.
down the chain.
Okay, I'm understanding it now. This is better. I thought it was much worse for you. I thought you just couldn't shoot with them once you declared
Oh
them
no,
as
I could
observer.
still shoot with
Okay.
the stuff. It just
All
can't, they can't get the benefit. This guy can no longer.
If something
get
has
the
observed,
benefit.
it can never be observed for.
Correct. They
Got
fixed
it.
the infinite, like everything in your army.
Yes,
can observe
except it was
except
like the
for
first thing. That, okay, all right, cool. All right.
Yeah.
I remember being like, "This feels really weird," but I guess it's fine. Like situation where they first
The
released
paragraph
rules.
of rules is so
Yeah.
hard to like
Okay, cool.
understand. I
Anything-
still never thought it was supposed to be played that way. So
Yeah.
I always played it the right way, and now that it's clarified, I feel better because I've only been playing it the bad way.
Yeah. Anything else to shoot with?
Nothing else in range, so I guess we go to scoring, right?
Yeah.
I'll gain an extra CP for getting rid of deployed teleport homers, but
Okay.
I will score 4 for the 2 corners that I did actions in back here.
Okay. Yeah.
So we'll gain a command point, and then 4.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
And then we'll go to the bottom about around 1.
Ball bound on 1.
Oh, I forgot to put her nameplates up. You go do that while I
Okay, you're good.
fix this.
No. Double checking if Rampagers have more movement. They do. They have 2 more inches of movement than my other ones. Wait, just
So I'll go over my
So
list
I'll go over my
because
list because
it's substantial
points dropped, and I actually think we'll probably see some of these on the board from now on.
So
I have two Cadre Fireblades. They're both loaded with shield drones. They're both in these transports.
Cadre Fireblades aren't a named character?
Oh,
No.
I always thought he was a named character.
No.
That's so silly. Okay.
They're both in my transports over here and over there. And they're loaded out with Breacher Squats, which dropped in points. Cadre Fireblade dropped in by 10 points, and the Breachers dropped by 100, or not, sorry, they dropped from 105 to 90, so 15 points.
They're pretty good.
They're pretty good. I like the extra damage from them.
And
then I'm taking a stealth suit team. They're in the bottom floor over here, but I put them on the top, just so that way you guys can see them.
They're really good.
They're really good for just being able to be on points early at the beginning. I guess we should say that what mission we're playing. We're playing Purge the Foe, Chilling Reign, and Crucible of Battle. So Purge the Foe is the one where you hold. We played this one not too long ago. In the second battle round, third battle round, and fourth battle round, if you control one or more objective markers, it's 4 points, and then if you control more than your opponent, it's 4 extra victory points. And then at the end of each battle round, if you've killed something, you get 4 points, and if you killed more than your opponent, it's 4 points.
Okay.
Yep.
And
then the player in the fifth who went second scores at the end. But yeah, continuing down my list, I have a Hammerhead gunship over here. Went down 10 points. Definitely worth taking for at least a one anti-vehicle, in my opinion, in the list. I have a Riptide over here. He's loaded with the Ion Accelerator, the Twin Plasma Rifle, and then 2 missile drones, of course. Great for popping elites. And then we have a Riptide over here with the Burst Cannon, which is better against your hordes. And then he also has the Twin Plasma Rifle and then 2 missile drones. We have a Taunar with a big heavy rail rifle, which Mason's very afraid of, and the rest of his loadout is the ion guns. Then he has the normal burst cannons and the smart missile systems. And then 2 Tetras over here, the squad of 2. And then the 2 Devilfish that are carrying the rest of the troops. I shot the Seeker missiles off of him. All my vehicles, except for the bikes back here, normal vehicle looking things, have 2 Seeker missiles, FYI.
Sweet.
I've done one of it.
Oh, I need to advance something.
I just realized
Yeah,
realized
you have
that.
assault weapons. Oh, do you need your?
I do need to know what those are, actually. That's important.
And behind enemy lines and storm hostile objective.
Those both suck for me.
This secondary cannot be achieved in the first battle round. If randomly drawn in the first battle round, draw a new secondary, shuffle back in. Cool.
Okay.
You got one of those. No prisoners.
Cool.
Okay, and then behind enemy lines is not. If I draw it on turn 1, I have to keep it.
Behind enemy lines doesn't. At the end of your it doesn't have a.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's real annoying.
Yeah. It's your choice on to toss it if you want.
No, I'm not going to. It's awkward, but I will keep it, I guess. You should get a CP.
Oops, I'm not selected over there. I gave you one too many.
You gave me two too many.
I should only have one.
I should only have one because I spent one.
Well, you're gonna get rid of one. Don't worry.
Unless you're
gonna spend a CP here.
I don't know. I am.
Before you advance, you have to.
Yeah, I'm not spending a CP to get rid of them.
Oh,
so.
cool. Yeah.
So I will keep them, and I will see what I can do. No prisoners, just kill something. Right?
No prisoners is it's active. You destroy something for 2 VP to a max 5.
Got it. Okay. So I'm gonna advance the Rampager.
An extra 6 inches.
An extra 6 inches. That's pretty good.
Can you advance and charge?
I believe so for 1 CP, but I don't think I'm gonna get close enough to declare that charge even with a 6-inch advance.
Yeah, I got you. As you look that up. I'm assuming just straightforward 6. Nah, he'd just be just outside of. You got 2 more inches.
I think it's just an ability of his, actually.
Yeah?
It's good. I
It's good. I think that's good ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one won't make a charge.
This one won't make a charge until the end of the turn. Its melee weapon sustain hits 1. In addition, once per battle, this model is eligible to declare a charge of the turn in advanced.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
That's the front of it?
That's the front of it?
Yep, that's front. Or so like to the back of the dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
You can tuck them back there.
Yeah,
A little
we're just
farther.
gonna.
Don't want to expose yourself to the big guy if you don't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah, I don't think
I want
I want to.
Not
do
toe touching,
that.
right?
No, we're not toe touching.
Yeah. Just double check it.
You know,
This is okay.
no, this is okay.
You
I'm
want
gonna
to
do
be far
this.
with him?
Yep, we want as far forward as possible. And then I'm gonna advance this carnivore, an extra 5, so that should give me right up behind this guy. Yep. And then these guys all moved, but I want to shoot that guy. I want to shoot that guy. This carnivore's kind of trapped because I can't move through my own self. So yeah. Okay. I'll move these guys.
Yes.
Yes.
For moving through
things, your big guys can. I believe they have the native rule to move over other models as long as they're
Only if they're 4 inches or smaller.
Is that what it says?
That's what it says. So I'm a little confused because it says it's all in one word. So
I can read
I can read Super Heavy Walker for you real quick.
Yeah, that's for terrain, I thought. Or is it also model?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Super Warrior.
Super Heavy Walker. So each other model with this ability makes a normal move, advance move, or fall back. It can move over models, excluding Titanic models, and and terrain features that are 4 inches.
So you can move over
So
your
the big
small
guys can move over the small guys, but the small guys can't move through the big guys.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Correct.
Well, that doesn't matter.
Because they're vehicles.
Yeah.
Man, when I see that.
Bring it down for me.
I'm gonna be happy.
I'm gonna be happy if I see it. If I don't see it this game, I'm gonna be a little upset.
Alright.
Alright. So I moved all my guys then. I guys can move over there and do that
Oh, I
stuff.
forgot to say.
I also have Shadows on the list.
For 100 points.
For 100 points,
Reroll
on the stick. Pretty good.
And anti-tank.
And anti-tank. Or anti...
I need to be a little
Elite.
farther this way, I think. There we go.
Alright.
Shooting phase.
Shooting a big guy.
I can shoot your big guy.
With one guy.
With my one guy, yeah.
Or 2 guys over here, maybe.
He has no guns.
Oh yeah, he has a fist and a chain.
Yeah.
Sword thing.
Yep.
Alright.
So
We'll have to do some
army presentation spinners and like go through the army and like what we're trying to collect, maybe, or like what we like about the army.
yeah, we can do that.
Alright.
All right.
So
we are gonna start with Desecrator over here.
Big red boy.
Big red boy.
He's gonna shoot.
His Desecrator Laser Destructor at your big boy.
Sounds good.
So he's his Strength 18, AP minus 4, D6 plus 3 damage, and it's 3 shots.
And these
are devastating because you're a monster vehicle.
Yeah.
Yep. Got any crazy strats or anything like that?
For the big guy, no.
Okay. Alright, I'll hit it on 2s. Of course I missed one.
Would you like CP reroll?
He is T...
14 or 13.
Okay.
He's pretty high.
He's my highest stuff.
Yeah.
He's my highest toughness thing.
That's the Tau.
That's the Tau.
I think I will use my reroll if I need to on a wound roll.
T13.
Yeah, I'm wounding on 3s. So...
Oh gosh. Hi.
Would you like to CP reroll?
Would you like to CP reroll one of those?
Of course, that sounds about right. I will CP reroll one of these.
I got a 5.
I got a 5, so that wounds.
AP?
Minus 4.
Is this devastating?
Is this devastating?
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Minus 4?
So, 5 up invul, I believe. Did they increase it? Double checking? Nope, 5 up invul.
Got different dice.
I got different dice.
6.
6.
Of course you made it.
How much-
Yeah, why wouldn't
How
you?
much damage was it? Flat six?
D6 plus 3.
Oh, plus 3.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Don't worry, he'll kill him.
Don't worry, he'll kill himself.
I don't believe he'll kill himself before he kills like a 2 knights if I can't shoot him. So
Fair.
Yeah.
So
then I will move over to my
homeboy here.
homeboy here,
And I'll put his
9 shots into the bikes.
Sounds good.
Going for that.
Going for that. No prisoner.
They also just one less thing you could observe with.
Yeah. Well, that's my
Yeah,
good dessert.
well, that's my good dessert unit, right? One of my good ones.
Mhm.
These are also.
So these are also hitting on 2s, I believe.
If they're not.
If they're
Nope,
not,
he's hitting on 3s.
oh my
Okay,
gosh.
I agree with
Okay,
you.
I agree with
We
you.
had a conversation.
We had a conversation beforehand.
He is not good.
He is not good.
Now I understand.
Yeah,
Now
he's,
I understand.
He's rough, and the thing is that all of his like cool stuff is like, oh, if you're like within like 9 to 12 inches of me, I do really cool things.
He
Okay.
has a melee weapon.
He has a melee weapon, right?
He has a melee weapon, and it's okay.
So
Maybe that's what you.
use him as is your melee focus if you bring them, but there's better melee.
Rampagers are 100 points cheaper.
Alright.
Alright, and then I am strength 12. So winning
T7.
on 7? Okay, so winning on 3s.
Yes.
They all win. No 6s though, so no devastating, and there's no AP on these.
I believe it's just straight 4. I'm like 99% sure. Damage.
3 each.
3 each. That will kill a bike.
I'm double checking.
I'm double checking if my bikes explode individually. Tetras.
Deadly Demise 1.
Deadly Demise 1.
So
Cool.
that will kill
So
one.
that will kill 1,
And they are saved.
and they are saved as a 4-up.
Yeah.
So we're good on that. But
So
on a
6.
D6, the other one takes Immortal. Cool. And
so does the Riptide?
Is there anything on the other side?
Is there anything on the other side of that wall within 6 inches of it?
It might be.
Yeah.
We have the little guy over here and the hammerhead. So, 1, 1, 1.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
I guess I'll take.
I guess I'll take that. Wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, but I'll take it. And then
13 on the Riptide. This guy has like 4. So I'm gonna grab a D6 that's red. Could you hand me a red D6?
yeah,
This guy had
he's got 4 left.
3.
3 left.
He had 3.
Gotcha.
And then this guy had 13 down
48
below.
inches. Okay, we're good. I got plenty of range.
Unless they have less.
No, the big.
No, the big changes with Tower
I
Range.
like it. It's
I
better
like
in
it. It's better in 9th edition. If they went back to 9th edition rules where you just can't hide from anything, but everything
You can't see
you
anything,
can't see anything, but everything can see you. Ah man, that would have made me cry.
Yeah, I'm okay with.
Yeah, I'm okay with the changes that they made to it.
Yes, this is way better than 9th edition ones.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm over to my Wardog Executioner. He has 8 shots, hitting on 3s. And I am re-rolling 1s.
Yes, I'm rerolling.
Yes, I'm re-rolling 1s from this guy's aura.
Which is good.
Sounds good.
Which is good, because
Roll 3 1.
oh, 4 ones.
Explosions on 6.
Explosions on 6s?
No.
No.
Okay.
And this is into.
And this is into
the bikes.
The bikes.
Cool.
And these are straight.
And these are strength 9, so winning on 3s.
So the 5 wounds.
So it'd be 5 wounds, AP minus 1 for 3 damage each. This is literally the same rolls as this big guy's guns, but I have an extra AP on these.
Does this guy explode?
Nope. What is the other reason?
Which is the other reason. I can take
4 of.
4 of these guys for the cost of 1 of these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just like.
So it's just like, man, I don't know. It feels really hard to justify bringing him in a list where if I was going to like sit down and play competitively.
Well, if you took 2
Let's go
rampage.
Tau.
Let's go Tau.
Let's go.
Getting a double audio from the stream.
Oh, double audio from the stream. Thank you for the heads up.
We are double checking to see if we can fix that real quick.
I see it. The dice box ended up. Is that better?
Oh, our new camera we got a new camera for our dice boxes. I guess it has a mic on it that we forgot to turn off.
Yes.
So hopefully that's working there. Second camera. Yeah, we think it was the second camera that we used. Yep. So I think we got it fixed. Let us know if that is still continuing or not. But I think we got all of them taken care of.
needs to go away. There we go. I saw that the banner wasn't right down there.
Oh, okay. Cool. The doubling is gone, but now it's quiet.
Okay. I can fix that easy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What about now?
Is this better? Doing much better over here?
Testing 111 222. Nope, still the same, they say.
Still the same. Uh-oh. We'll see if we can, Alright, that's all the way up to the max, so now I can always turn up the other mic. So any better yet? I see it oranging on our side.
Yeah, we don't want to peak the mic, but I understand if we need to get it a little louder.
Alright, that's all the way turned up. How's that sound? I guess I was cheating on a...
Yeah, you were a little close there, but
Is that better?
mic test.
Woo!
Volume test. That's normal now. Okay.
Perfect.
Cool. What were we talking about before we got distracted with the mic? Alright,
Let's go Tau. That's what we were talking
We were talking about Let's Go Tau, yeah. Yeah. Always nice to have a fellow Tau enjoyer, even though I hate their guts. But yeah, I do think executioners are just better than this guy. And I don't think they're very good either.
Yeah.
In comparison to like a lot of the other stuff.
Do they have psychic powers?
No.
Oh, they took away their psychic.
Oh, they do have a psychic power. It's if you're within 12 inches or 9 inches of them at the start of my movement or end of my movement phase, I roll a dice and I have a chance of dealing a D3 mortal wounds to you.
Nah, flat 3 would have been better.
Flat 3 be actually kind of crazy, but
I'll make them better, right?
at the end of my phase, I roll a D6 for each enemy unit within 9 inches. On a 3+, I deal a D3 mortal wounds to them.
Yeah. Not on a 3+? Okay, now I know why it's D3.
Yeah.
It's almost guaranteed.
That's not almost guaranteed.
A 3+.
That's only 66%.
That's better than 50.
It's better than 50. You're not wrong.
My command point generation's 50.
All right. So I shot with that guy. Shot with that guy. Shot with that guy. Other mic you had was a normal level. This one you are now
Super quiet.
was super quiet.
Oh, it was super quiet. Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Cool.
I think we might have just had our mics flipped, but the other one that we had to turn off was the one that's right in between us, but it's functioning as another mic, as another camera as well.
Yep,
so.
because that's our dice cam right here.
So yeah. So I mean, maybe we could just use
We could
the
just
mic
use it.
that's there. It's
Yeah, if
right
it-
there in front of us. It works better.
Yeah. It might be, as we walk around the table, it might be a little more dampening, though.
Yeah. So it's like we'll test out. If this is working this way, then we're gonna stick with that just so we can not have to mess with it a whole lot more.
Yep.
So
go ahead. You were rolling. You killed this guy with the smaller guy.
yes.
So any
Shot
other
that,
shots?
shot that. I just have a couple stubbers over here. I guess I could put them in the.
The Riptide, or the
Riptide.
Hammerhead over here.
Yeah, I'll put some stubber shots in the Riptide. So I got.
What color are your Tau? I painted mine for Borkan from. That was what I wanted to paint them in 8th edition, so I'm slowly making them that way.
Stubbers are 3 shots into the Riptide. I got 1 hit. Nope. Okay. Easy.
T9, yeah.
Yeah.
Or 8.
Yeah. And then I have. Carnivore as an indirect fire weapon. But I'm just gonna shoot it at the Riptide as well. It is D6 shots. 3 shots. Hitting on 3s. 1 hit. Wounding on 5s. Does wound.
AP?
None.
2s.
1 damage.
12.
They're 2-up saves now?
They've always been.
Oh, really? Oh, it's just their invul saves that always got better, yeah.
Their Invul save was a 3-up before. Now it's a 4-up permanently.
Alright. I think that is all of my shooting.
You know, that maybe I wish it was that instead of devastating wounds once per a game. 3-up Invul save once per phase. Let's go. I would have took that in a heartbeat.
No. Alright, I'm done shooting. So that's everything I got.
Alright. So let's go to scoring for you.
Yeah, I scored 2 points for no prisoners.
Yes, you do.
And I'm going to discard behind enemy lines.
Sounds good. And so I'll get you a CP.
Yep.
Cool. And then you, because it's on every battle round, right? In every battle round. Yep. You will score 8 for the primary.
Oh, I can score that primary in battle round 1?
Yep.
Let's go. That's big. That's really big, actually, because I'm going to need those points as this game speeds up.
Why is that not adding? Oh, you can't score. That's why. I have to score that all right there. Weird scoreboard rules.
Oh, because the score
From ninth.
wouldn't let you score primaries on turn 1? That's
Yeah.
funny.
That was a 9th issue.
Okay, sweet. I'll take it.
Yeah, that's a pretty big lead.
Yeah. We'll see how it pans out as we go forward, but we'll see.
Yeah, I was hoping you wouldn't kill anything, and then maybe we just
Yeah, I was like, I'm just going to put as many shots as I can into bikes.
That's okay. Hopefully we remove 2 big knights this turn.
If you kill 2 big knights this turn, I will be quite sad.
Yeah, I think I could do it. So, any other points you got?
Nope, I have no other points.
Cool. Would you like to talk about it? I think we just move on.
Yeah, I think so. I think we can
It's
move on.
Pretty simple.
Simple
I'll flip
stuff.
2 cards for me. It's Cleanse, screw me, and Aerial Denial. Also screw me. That's the center point.
Oh, you don't want to walk up on the center point?
Oh no, I'm locking up on the center point at this point. You're not on it, so I want a toe touch in there anyways. I'll just walk all the way up and then hopefully kill your things.
Yeah.
That's the hopes and dreams. So now how tall are these things? They're more than 5.
They're more than 5. Or
All
more
right.
than 4.
They're more than 5 because they're just about 5.
Yeah, I think that we've always played them at 5 inches.
Yeah. I don't think I can get it in there on the point. Oh no. I don't want to advance him.
Oh, yeah, advance him. Do it.
Oh no.
You should have walked closer last turn.
You're right, I should have walked closer last turn. I didn't want to be charged somehow. From you coming straight through the ruin or something.
Yeah.
So-
I could have tried with a carnivore.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It would have been a far charge, but if I moved closer, it wouldn't have been as far, right? Because I would have been up here a
Wait,
little bit.
yeah, they're 14 inches movement. I don't think they can advance and charge, though. Not anymore. They used to be able to have an advance and charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, they... Oh! No, they reroll charge rolls. Okay.
So we'll advance the transport back here.
Okay.
Actually, do we need the transport? Yeah. Yeah, well, we're gonna move the Riptide first.
Sounds good. Oh, he's just coming straight up here.
Oops, he was at 12. Yeah, he's just coming straight up.
You better hope this Rampager dies. You're gonna have a problem.
Oh, he's going to die. We want her to come over. We're gonna scoot back. So he's in the aura.
Okay.
Aura, and then we just need something else to give bonuses over here. So we'll advance the transport over on this side.
Mm-hmm.
Could I grab a?
Oh, sorry. Do I have all the dice?
You have all the dice still. Oh, I guess I had 1. 3. So.
Yeah. We just have a bunch of models, actually, where we normally keep our dice.
Yeah, I was about to say I'd normally put it there, but I'll throw some dice on this side because it's going to be empty soon. So 3 plus 12 I don't think I'm going far over here. So that's 15. Yeah, that's right in the way. So we're just kind of scoot. So that way we can still try to see your guy. We're gonna just scoot up.
Okay.
And then we'll advance over here on this side.
Yep.
For the transport. 2. So that's 14. That'll get this up this way. We will move these guys to the top.
Okay.
So that way they can. Do we need to? Do I need rerolls of 1 to wound? Toughness on this big guy over here is 12. So I would get 6s rerolling 1s. Or do we want to kill that big guy? He's the only one that's giving rerolls of 1. This guy doesn't.
This guy does not. He gives reroll 1s to all my war dogs in the shooting phase. He gives reroll 1s to all my war dogs in the fighting phase.
He's dead. I have faith that that guy dies. So we can't make him get there. So that's gonna be rough for that. Well, I guess no. These guys are gonna stay on the bottom. I lied. They're gonna stay on the bottom so they can do the cleanse action.
Okay.
Because the cleanse has to do only one objective that's not in my deployment zone. Correct. I'm not gonna get another one. That's all right. Because you can't do it over here. Yep. We'll just take that and then we'll. Do I want a toe touch? I could just stay back, move forward a little bit more, and then shoot the other guy. Nah, I want toe touch. We're gonna come in and then toe touch right there.
Okay.
So that way I can see that big, nice blue boy. And then we're going to move the Riptide on this side. That way he's not just a waste. 12 inches gets me onto this point on this side. And I don't think that's far enough to get me. Nope. It might be for the 30, but not for the 24. So bottom floor, she's over here, over there. Everyone's moved. No one needs to get out of their transports. Going to shooting phase, and the fun phase. We'll start getting the stuff over here ready. So we'll have the transport look at observe for this guy into him.
Okay.
So the hammerhead is shooting the tyrant, right? Or it's not tyrant.
He's the rampager.
The rampager.
Yeah.
Gonna shoot the rampager, starting with the.
I'm gonna spend the 1 CP that I gained.
Yep.
We didn't gain CP at this
Yep.
battle round.
We each gain.
I'm gonna spend 1 to give it 4 bimble
Sounds
for the
good.
phase.
Hitting on 2s because
Yep.
I have +2 to hit because he didn't move. It's a heavy weapon,
Mm-hmm.
And his BS goes up by 1.
Yep.
And I do get rerolls 1 from Shadow Sun, but it doesn't matter. Wounding on strength is
3.
Yeah, 3s. And I will keep that. It's
Is
devastating
devastating?
wounds.
Sure. Damage on that is.
I think it's D6 plus 6, if I remember correctly. Hammerhead gunship. D6 plus 6.
Yeah.
I'll CP reroll that.
Sure.
Right? Because how many wounds does he
He
have?
has 17 left.
Yeah. I have plenty of CP. That's better than the
So
last
9?
result. Yep, 9.
So I am down to 8.
Then are you within 18 inches? Nope. We're good. That's all of his shots. Going to the Riptide. Shadow Sun will look out for the Riptide. Observe for the Riptide.
Yep.
And we will. How many wounds does he have left?
8.
We'll pop our once a game ability for the Nova Charge to get devastating wounds on
Okay.
his ion gun, and we'll overcharge it because 2 shots will go through, kills him. So it is total of 6. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
pretty good.
No explosions yet.
Wounding on 5s.
Wounding on 5s. And 6s are devastating. Rip Baroni.
4 up. Saves.
Cool. The drones hitting on 4s and rerolling 1s because they're normally 5s.
Mm-hmm.
Wounding on strength 7, so it'll be 5s.
5s. Armor AP on this?
AP minus 2.
Okay, 4 up.
That is 2 damage.
2 damage from a drone. Oh, they're missile drones?
They are missile drones.
Okay.
Where does it say the missile drone unit? I can double check that. It doesn't.
I'm pretty sure
Battlescribe?
missile drones are 2 damage.
Yeah. Battlescribe not include that on the.
Do you have to?
I already had them
them
selected.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because they each have 2 missile drones, but when I view it, I have to view my whole data sheet, I bet, to see the drones. Gross. Riptide. Drones. Are they just in the support section? They might be all the way at the bottom. I know they're 2 damage, and I know they're AP minus 2.
I know they're 2 damage as well.
Alright, because I don't think they've changed.
That's why I knew that they were missile drones. I was like, oh yeah, missile drones, 2 damage.
Twin linked ion, or the plasma, sorry.
Sure.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on strength 8, so it'd be 5s still. It is twin linked, but I don't need a reroll.
4s.
Yep, AP minus 4, or 3.
Saves.
Woo! That's all of his guns. And then we'll go to Shadow Sun herself. We're gonna view, what does she have? 24-inch light missile. Oh, hers is only 18-inch, so that means the other ones are 12. Am I within 18?
You're not within 18.
Oh no.
You're just outside of 18.
Oh no. Okay, her other missiles are going into him though. So the light missile, because that's 24, we can hit you with that. It's 2 shots. Hitting on 2s. Strength 7, so
5s.
or 5s. 1 wound.
AP?
On the light missile is nothing.
2s. Save.
Cool. And then poop. We'll put 1 overcharge. Oh, I guess I have to roll. Do I?
Sorry, he's only going to save his 3s, not 2s, but we're fine.
Yeah, it was a 5. We have to roll for hazardous. I forgot. We're good. We'll overcharge both of his hand cannons. 1 will go over here, and then all the small arms. Are you within 18? Which? Tell you what, I'm gonna hover over my guy because it's closest to well.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, cool.
My base comes almost all the way up to the wall, so.
Cool. I will shoot all the burst cannons and smart missiles into him.
Okay.
And then 1 hand cannon into him.
Okay.
The shoulder will also go into him.
Okay.
And then the big gun and the
Other
other
hand
hand
cannon
cannon will go
go
into the
into him?
close one.
Okay.
Yep. And we're overcharging everything that he has. So we'll start with the big gun that doesn't need overcharged, but hits on. Anything can look out for him, like that hasn't. Oh, I screwed up.
Yeah, I don't think you have anything that can look out for him.
That's
Look
okay.
out for him. Or observe for him.
That's okay. We don't want to observe for him. I forgot. That's really bad. It makes my ballistic skill, depending on which one he's shooting at, worse.
Got it.
So, hitting on 4s. They'll both hit.
I mean, yeah.
Wounding on 2s, because strength 26.
26? Yeah, 2s.
Cool. They both wound. This is devastating.
Which is.
I think it's just flat 16 on the big guy. Does that kill him?
Does not kill him. If I fail to save, though, it kills him.
Devastating wounds, flat 16. AP minus 5.
5 up. Saves.
Hey!
So he's down to 6.
We tried. We got 1 popped off. Technically 2 now. Devastating wounds. He's burnt his 1 per game. He has no 1s per game. So going to the hand cannon, it's D6 plus 3. So 5 plus 3. Wounding on strength 8, so
We need to hit
Or
first.
supercharge to strength 9.
You need to hit first.
I do need hit first. It'd be force.
And this is on the same guy?
Yep.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I'm not sure if I'm going to kill him either. Strength 9, so it'd be 5s. Nothing. And then I'm just going to see Mortal Wound for that one.
Sure.
Nope. Or Mortal Wounds, I should say. It's
Wounds,
3.
Yeah.
And then that's all the guns over there. So over here, D6 plus 3. So it'd be 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or that'd be 8, 9. Cool. Yep. 4.
Yep, you're good. That's 9.
Hitting on 4s. No rerolls because Shadow Sun is not within 6. Wounding on 5s. 2 wounds. AP minus 2. Or 3.
Damage on these?
Flat 3.
I will CP reroll one.
Did you spend or you know?
I have not CP rerolled and I failed it.
Cool.
So
Yeah,
he's dead.
because you spent for the shield instead.
And he's not exploding. Well, that's unfortunate.
We got rid of 1. We did get rid of 1. Yeah. So that's all of his shots now. Does he take immortals for the other gun? Nope. We're good. Coming over here, this Riptide will shoot everything you got over there. The missile drones can reach. This guy will observe for
This
him.
guy?
Yes.
Okay.
The transport will observe for him over there. We'll start with the missile drones. Hitting on 4s. Oops. Nope. And then it is 12 shots. 5, 10, and then I got the other 2.
Okay.
We'll pop this once a game per ability too. For devastating wounds on this gun.
Sure.
Hitting on 3s. No rerolls over there. No explosions yet. Rip. Indeed, that was a good explosion turn or mortal wounds. Strength 6, so be 6s. And 2 6s, which will just do 4 damage to you.
Okay. Down to 18.
Yep. We're trying to chip them off early because we might not have the units later to chip them off.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
I mean, all it takes is for you to get in melee with me, right? And then we'll see how this goes.
well, I mean, I might kill both the Riptides and then my army's dead. So
These guys down in the building will completely cleanse for 2 VP, 3 since it's tactical. And I think I'm going to keep aerial denial. 'Cause
what does that do? How do you score that one?
I have to keep no enemies in the center of the battlefield for 5 victory points with one of mine wholly within 6.
Got it.
So if you put something up there, oh, you can deny me that. You could deny me that if you get something up there, because I can't kill it in the movement phase before the movement phase. I'll get rid of that for a CP.
Sure.
How far can you move? Can you move onto this objective?
This
With
guy
that
moves 10 inches,
Yeah, because there's no more smalls.
so I can only get up to here without advancing him.
If you choose to, does he have advance and charge or anything?
No.
Oh, but then you could maybe charge me. Yeah, you could charge me. It'd be like a 11 or 10-inch charge.
I mean, this guy also moves 14. And can move through buildings if I want to spend my 1 CP to do so.
Yeah, I can move over him.
Yeah.
I can't move over the other towering. And because Titanic units can fall back and shoot still, I believe.
They cannot. Super Heavy Walker does not give you fallback and shoot anymore.
Oh, it doesn't?
It does not. It just says you can move over terrain and models.
Okay.
So unless you have a different ability that says you can fall back and
Fall back and
shoot,
shoot.
you cannot.
Okay, cool. So then he wouldn't be locked up unless I just move him. But then, yeah, I'm gonna ditch it for a CP
Okay.
because you could deny that, and we could just gain a CP.
Did you get primary at the start of your turn?
Oh, I should have. I held 1. We hold the same amount.
Yeah.
So that's 4. But
Okay.
I did kill something, so yeah, your go. Nothing cheap is exposed now. They're all
Yeah.
hard hitting targets. So we go to your turn, and you each gain a CP.
And I gain 4 victory points for primaries.
Yes, you do.
And movement phase. Would you flip me my 2 secondaries?
Oh yes, I forgot. You have overwhelming force and attempting target. Would you like to spend a CP on either of those? You get a no attempting
I
target.
do get another attempting target.
The tempting target will be this guy over here.
Okay. And then
Overwhelming force is
What's that one?
Well, it's active each time an enemy unit started within range of an objective marker, and that is destroyed. It's 3 victory points to a max of 5.
gotcha.
So, this guy, the guy's inside the building over here. This guy on this point, and this one tank.
Okay.
Right? Would you like to spend a CP on this?
No, I'm gonna keep them.
That tank is at 13, if that's what you're going for.
That's not what I'm looking for.
4 inches.
Puts me outside of an inch of there. Okay. I was seeing if I charged in there if I could get both of them in combat.
Oh,
I cannot.
can you teleport him?
I can move through buildings.
You can get over here.
With this guy, I could move 14 and then charge through a building.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Do you have to spend a, is it
It's
CP
one
for the
CP.
whole turn?
No, I have to choose when I'm doing it. It's either during movement or during charge.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, any battle shock on your turn?
I do have to roll for this big guy.
Would you like to spend a CP instead?
Nope. He's good. I want to say he's good at 6. Yeah, leadership 6+.
Perfect. Roll just enough.
Yep. Alright. I honestly at the point where I don't know how I kill this big guy.
Time to ignore?
So I'm debating it, but like honestly, I think if I ignore him by the end of like the third or fourth battle round, all my shit's dead. So it's like,
Yeah, he could start popping things. If you miss those 16 damage, that could pop 1 war dog.
but I don't really know if I have any way of killing him. I like the Rampager was like my best bet. So, because if I got into melee with you, I think you just died. From
Oh,
full health.
100%. I still have a 5 of invul in melee.
So I mean, if you rolled really hot on your invul saves, but
I don't typically. Are you moving him there?
right there,
Oh, I can no longer spend Overwatch on this guy.
you cannot Overwatch. him.
No, they got rid of that for towering. I think that's dumb. Good for the Wraith Knight, bad for everybody else. My guy wasn't broken on, right? It's just a lot of peon shots. The 2 shots are like on hopes and dreams on a 6. Do we want this to overcharge and shoot this thing in front of me? How many wounds do these? 12? They have
I
12.
think they have 12.
So I can't kill. I can kill it if I spike, but there's no way I kill it. I could just fall back and shoot with the Riptide, so that's not going to be bothersome. Yeah, I'm good right there.
Okay.
Man, actually, am I good right there? I have to read the ability to see if I can use it not in my shooting phase, real quick. Oh boy. I will Overwatch. I'll spend 1 CP.
Sure.
The tank back here, the Hammerhead, will Overwatch. And you are within 18, so it gets all of its shots. Starting with the big gun, so I still get a reroll once, and I can it has a free reroll for a wound roll if I need to.
Okay.
or a hit roll. I have to choose between the hit roll or the wound roll.
Sure.
But hitting on 6s, I will use the reroll and built into it.
Sure.
Yep. Cool. And then a bunch of shots. It has 4 shots, so it's 8 total because it's 2 of the guns. Hitting on 6s, we got 2 hits. This is still battle round 2, so no explosions. Wounding, their toughness is a lot, right? More than 6.
They're T10.
Yeah, so 5s. No wounds. Cool. You're good. We spent the CP. Got some Nurglings coming in.
I don't think so. I didn't get a mission objective that warrants me bringing them in.
Okay.
So they can't hold points. So
Oh, they can't hold
they have
points.
no OC.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're just abandoning your back point?
No, this guy's on it. I can.
Oh.
I realize that I want to have space where I can touch in on sides of these objectives
I don't.
for the ruins. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna set them up so that I can do that.
Yeah, I don't.
This guy's gonna move. Yeah, I guess he's moving up here. It's 10 inches.
Toe touching in. It's got as a long ball charge if you want to do it.
You're within 12 of me.
Yeah, you got me by just like a hair.
Okay.
So like 11-inch charge. The hope and dream.
I'm gonna advance this guy
You got it. Yeah, you got the bag dice.
4 extra inches.
I'm gonna steal dice as you roll.
So 18. Should get.
Yeah, you can
me
get 'em.
on the point there.
Yep, yep.
And
Yeah, for the Tau changes, I think the transports also went down in points. They're 75 points a pop. They used to be 90.
they're cheaper than rhinos.
Yeah, because they're worse than rhinos. Well, no, I lied. Their ability makes them better than rhinos.
Yeah.
But the design of them is worse. The hull is worse because they also defined that. It's no longer the base. They fixed that finally. We haven't been playing that way because that sucks to play that way.
Yeah.
But they also, so when I had to look for the Tau FAQ, I saw that they fixed hull. So like the flying base, it's to base or hull, whichever comes first. Or should be outside of an inch. Or are you trying to get within range of Nurglings?
Yeah. I think Nurglings might be able to kill these guys.
Can you get inside there? Oh, they're small bases.
They have
kind
small
of.
bases. Yeah.
How big is their base? More than an inch?
They can fit.
Cool.
See, I'm gonna bring 1 squad of Nurglings in right here. We're gonna try to at least put some pressure on this point. Even if I can't hold it from you, if I can kill all 3 of those guys, I'll take it.
I don't think you will.
So-
Not with Nurglings.
I mean, they're kind of okay in combat. They're kind of okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna bring that squad in there. We're gonna see if they can do anything. I don't know if they will, but we'll try. You're Tau, so like you might just die. Who knows? How many wounds do those guys got each?
2. And the commander might have 1 more. So it'd be 3 for the commander.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. All right. So that's that. That's all my movement.
Shooting.
At the end of the movement phase, I'm gonna roll for your big guy. On a 3-up, he takes a D3 mortals.
I thought that was within 9.
Oh, yeah, it's the battle. You're right. You're right. It's the.
Do I have to take a battle shock test?
Only if you've taken damage.
Okay, I have not yet.
Yeah.
So does this guy need to take it?
On your command base, when you would normally roll a battle shock, if you're within 12 of me, if you're wounded at all, you have to take a battle shock test.
Oh, cool. And that's at
Instead
the
of-
beginning? Is that during the
When you
battle
make
shock
your
test?
normal battle shock rolls.
Cool.
Yes.
That's actually really good.
Yeah. It's decent.
It's really good now.
Yeah. I also get +1 to wound you if you're battle shocked.
Because you just turn off their OC, unless they spend the CP just to auto pass it. But that's like the, I'm winning this game because of the CP. Otherwise, you're not spending it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, with the battle shock changes, I think that it's actually really good.
So does that count for wounded units, or does
Yeah.
that count for
Wounded
so like
units?
If I'm missing models,
Just not at starting strength.
Not at starting strength.
Yes. If you are below starting strength.
Nice. Okay.
All right. And then I guess I will shoot you with some things. I will start with this guy over here, actually. I'm going to start with the Desecrator. I'm going to put... What's the invul save on? You said they're at 4-up invul saves?
Riptide's a 4-up.
Yeah, I'm going to put his Desecrator cannon into that Rift... Actually, that Riptide over there doesn't like do anything, does it?
I took wounds off of you.
Yeah, but you don't have more... But just because you're devastating, it doesn't have devastating anymore.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
But you know what will? It'll have exploding hits now.
Yeah,
I don't know a ton of dice
care.
with that
I
one.
don't care about that. All right, I'm gonna put his 3 shots into your big guy.
Sounds good.
We're gonna try this again. 2s, all hit, and 3s.
Oh, the dice are not with you today.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna spend a CP to reroll any of those, so that's cool. All right. See, and that's why I kind of wish I was Imperial Knights, because I would have got to reroll one of those.
1-1 to wound, 1-1 to hit. Yeah.
Alright, I have 9 shots from the Desecrator cannon here, or
You want to spend a
Volkite
CP?
cannon here.
You do have a CP.
I don't want to spend a CP on that. So Volkite here into big guy, 9 shots, hitting on 3s. And then wounding you on, I'm strike 12, you said your T 13?
13.
So I'm wounding you on 5, 6s are devastating.
There we go.
So 2 devastating, that's just 6 damage.
Cool. And all the other dice?
You don't roll any of these. I didn't make any other.
Oh, there was no.
There was no 5s.
There's no 5s?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought you picked up the 5s for me. I
No.
was like, oh my god,
there
he
was
made
no,
a god
There was
roll.
no 5s.
Okay, cool. So I just take the 6.
Yeah. So it's just 6.
I'm at 24.
24. I have a stubber from that guy in the middle. I hit with 1 in the rapid fire.
Or
Oh, wait.
sustain, you mean? Rapid fire, you just get extra
Yeah.
shots.
I don't remember. Yeah, it's rapid fire 3, so I have 3 more shots. Because they are range 36, so yeah.
Yeah.
There
Okay.
we go. So I got 4 hits, wounding on 6s. No wounds. Okay.
He's wounded though. That's big for your.
He is wounded, which means that there's a chance I make you have to make you fail battle shock, which would be cool. I don't know if it's gonna really do anything, but it'd be cool. All right. I have 2 small guys and this guy. So I have a Havoc Launcher from this guy. I'm gonna put his shots, which is 48 inches. And I'm within 12 of the sniper.
Yeah, doesn't need line of sight.
It does not require line of sight. So
Cool.
I put his shots into the sniper.
Your ballistic skill, or is it no? Is it just -1 right now?
It's just -1, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
He hasn't built in -1.
Yeah. So 5 shots.
You got -2, which is -1.
Yeah. So hitting on 4s. It's going to be 4 hits. Wounding on 3s.
Yeah,
Because I'm strength
T3.
5. Yep. All wounds.
AP?
AP on this is 0.
Saved all but 1, I believe. Double check your AP just in case, and I'll double check my save because I think it's a 4.
Yeah, there's no AP on this.
The overhang doesn't count, correct? That's what we said earlier.
Yeah.
So cool. So he has just a base 4-up. So you go down to 2.
Cool. We had a chance of killing him. I'll take it. Is Shadowsong also lone operative?
Yes.
Okay, alright. Then this guy, then.
We'll shoot the Riptide.
No. 48 inches.
Shoot the other Riptide. Shoot the guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the guys in that building.
Sounds good.
So D6 shots, 4 shots. Hitting on 4s,
Take your -2.
1 hit. Oh, it does not wound. Okay.
I wish minuses could stack again.
I don't. Okay. And then I'm gonna move over to Executioners.
Yep.
This guy's gonna put all of his shots on Riptide here. So 8 shots.
What else has to shoot?
This guy and then the other Executioner.
and the other one.
Yep.
So they're both the same. The other one can shoot into the other Riptide or the big guy. I already don't want to spend it on the big guy. The other one can't see this one, but this one can go. I don't want super dead. What's the damage on these?
3.
3.
Strength 9, AP -1, 3 damage.
3 damage. That's so good. And devastating?
No.
No devastating.
No devastating.
So I'm on 3s. I'll spend, I believe it is 1. Sorry, I'm looking up the Tau Index, Kaoyun, Stratagems, Stim Injector. Fight phase or your opponent's shooting phase just after the declared, so I will get a 6-up feel no pain on it.
Sure. I'm rerolling 1s because of the big guy. Which is good, because I converted 3 of those. And then I'm strength 9 to your T 10 and 11?
This is where, no, they're 9 or 8.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not that strong, or toughness, sorry. They are T9.
9, so 4s. I got 2 wounds.
Most of my army, if it's not vehicles, it's not, or if they're not like vehicle looking
Yeah.
things, they're not tough.
Got ya.
AP 1, so it'd be 3s.
Yep.
Saved them all.
We tried. And then I'll put. This guy's also armor save 2?
I think he's 3. I'll double check. Armor save 2 now. He used to be 3.
I'm gonna put the other one into this guy.
Sounds good.
Ooh. Man, I wish these guys were sustained
Exploding?
hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those will all hit though. And then I need 5s. Ooh, only 1. That's not good.
AP -1, so 3s. Saved.
Okay. Yeah, and this is why I'd rather have the big melta shots from the other guys. But it's okay. So we are done shooting then.
Going to charges. And where are you
Charges.
saving the CP for?
What CP?
You have 1 CP.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it was the charge phase.
I'm gonna charge this Riptide.
Okay, I can't Overwatch again.
Okay. Sick. Can I fit through here is the question?
I got you. I'm gonna spin my guy.
Yeah.
Is that
My base is 4.
You have a 12.
Yeah.
You're good. He was only 2 down.
I don't
Even if I was this way.
Yeah, I don't think I can fit through there. So I will be stuck right there.
Sounds good. 12?
Yep. And
Those were lucky dice. You should have rolled that for the center one.
That would have been really nice. Alright.
Need 11?
I don't even know if this charge is worth trying to make. I mean, I guess you can't Overwatch me, so...
I couldn't Overwatch you anyways.
Yeah, I need an 11-inch charge there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll roll for the Nurglings first. I'll have the Nurglings charge the squad of 3.
Sounds good. Would you like to reroll that one
8
instead?
inches. Unfortunate. No. I don't care about rerolling that one. And then, yeah, I'll declare the charge in the center. Nope. Okay.
No reroll?
It's not worth spending my CP on.
Cool.
For an 11. So,
Going to the fight.
fight phase. Can Carnivore kill Riptide? My hope is yes. You're still a 4-bimble save, even melee?
I am a still 4-up and will save in
Okay.
melee.
Sounds good.
I'm not no knight. Oh, I'm just blind. Zooming in for everybody.
Alright, 6 attacks with the Reaper Chain Talon.
Fight
Or, sorry.
here.
Slaughter Claw.
I will spend a
Slaughter
CP
Claw.
to give it a 6-up feel no pain.
Sure. Choose. Those all hit. Nothing special there. I'm strength 12, so 3s. 4 wounds. AP's -3, so on your input.
4s. Not a a single
These are
one.
D6 plus 2 each.
D6 plus 2 each.
Yeah.
I'll just spend another CP here.
Alright, you gonna reroll one?
I'll reroll one of those die.
Nope. No. Ooh. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
You want to reroll?
No,
one
I'm not
of those?
rerolling any of them, so.
Cool. 18. So
Yep.
that's 10,
So you need 14.
4, and 4.
Okay.
Because that's a 6.
Yep.
10.
10.
And this is 8.
Alright. 6. We're looking for 6s here?
Yep. I dropped 1. We're good. I don't think that's enough.
No, that's not enough. You need
4
You're taking
4.
15 at the moment.
and 4. That will kill him.
Yeah.
Cool. Does he explode?
And this is why carnivores are the best thing in my codex.
He does
explode. Within 6 inches?
Yeah. Everything's a 6-inch.
Shadow Song was within 6 because you had gotten your aura.
Yep.
So.
And then this guy.
And this guy is. Yep.
I'm just looking at what explosion does for him. Let's go. Everything's hot.
Everything's
today.
exploding today.
Devastating wound D6.
Alright. So who are you rolling
we'll
for
start
first?
Shadow
Song?
3. Your guy.
Yep.
The spin for the dramatic. 1.
1.
Rough.
Down to 11.
Shadow Zone's not probably looking healthy. Sitting at fat 3.
Also, you could have rolled a 6 and killed her.
Could have.
Alright, and then I cannot consolidate it into anything, so I'll just stay right there. And that is all of my fights.
That is all your fights. Any scoring? You don't get your tempting target. Oh, that's what you couldn't have held it no matter.
I
what.
couldn't hold it no matter what. So.
And then overwhelming force, you didn't kill anything on an objective.
Yeah.
So both of those are still good. Do
Yep.
you want to get rid of one of them?
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the tempting target.
Tempting target.
Yep.
Okay. And that will give you a CP.
Yep. And then we each score 4 points for having slain something, but we killed the same number of units.
Yes.
So.
So you're still ahead of me because that
Yeah.
first turn.
And then. I didn't score any secondaries.
I got your primary.
Yep.
And I got nothing to score on your turn. So we go to next turn.
Yep. Top of battle round 3.
We each gain a CP.
We each get a CP.
Do you want to talk about it, or are you feeling good?
I'm feeling pretty good.
I feel like we roll through these.
Yeah.
better. I've noticed these are a little shoved the wrong way. That's okay. All right. So now we can just do the fun old move up 12.
You need to roll battle shock.
Oh, that's right.
For
Battle
anything
shock.
that's wounded and within 12 inches of one of my guys. So that is all of these guys here because of him.
Yep.
And the big guy.
Oh, the big guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably within 12.
He's also within 12 of this guy.
Cool. Start with the big guy.
And you have -1 to this roll.
Oh, I get to flip my secondaries first.
Yeah.
This matters.
Yep.
Well, if I want to spend the CP. Overwhelming force. No prisoners. So we want to kill things on objective markers, which is literally like 2 things.
There's a war dog here and a war dog over there.
And no prisoners, we just want to kill things. I guess I'll keep those. Right? Because we want to kill things anyways. So we don't care about battle shock.
Now that we're in battle round 3, I have +1 to wound any battle shocked units I'm attacking, and any of your battle shocked units that attack me subtract 1 from their hit rolls.
Okay. That matters.
Yes.
Alright. So my Riptides ignore all modifiers to their
Okay.
hit roll.
Well, your Riptide doesn't have to roll.
I know. I'm just letting you know. So we'll start with the big guy, and I think this is where we just spend the CP. Right?
Okay.
Because I don't want this guy. So we'll spend a CP. He will auto pass. I can't do that for the rest of the game. This big guy, I don't want to take a -1. That would suck. That would suck a lot.
Yeah.
Guy back here does not matter. Nope, he's battle shocked back here.
Okay. He also cannot hold that objective anymore.
That's okay. The tank's on it.
Okay.
I also got a transport that can move here.
Yeah, you also need to roll for the tank, though.
Well, I know. The transport is also back here,
Yeah.
so we're good. Shadow Sun next. I believe an 8 would work. Almost everyone's.
So it'd be a 7. Because you're -1.
I have a -1. Ooh,
Yep.
Now I have to look. Shadows on is a leadership 6. So we're
Okay,
good.
you're good there.
And then the tank back here. Probably good as well. I don't know though. So we're gonna go check.
I would assume they're a 7.
Leadership 7.
Yeah.
I think I'm a
you're good.
leadership 7 army.
Yeah, so you're good.
She's my supreme commander.
I'll take it. You spent a CP, worth it.
Worth every penny.
Yep.
I just don't want the -1 to hit. So the only one that is battle shocked is the guy that does not matter, who is now gonna run the hell away. Right? Or should he get in your way? He's gonna come up and touch this ruin right here for cover.
Okay.
That's what he's gonna do. And then how far do these guys move?
14 inches.
So you're gonna be no matter what within.
They get to reroll charges, but they cannot advance in charge. Yeah, unfortunately, going from 9th to 10th, I lost the ability to advance in charge with with carnivores. So
Since she's infantry, she can move through the building, right?
yeah,
So she could just move her straight 8 up to get into the building. That should get her like right about there.
Sure.
On top. Right? 8 inches up. I really hate measuring this.
8 inches up will get her up into the building there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Remove her right here. We need to move. We will need to move the thing. That's okay. Your vehicles are monsters that get the pluses anyways, so we'll shuffle. Up. We'll advance this transport back here. 4. This back of him is 18. That gets him on that side, but can I fit over here without being in an inch? I don't think so.
I don't think you can.
So he'll be over on this side. So that way you can't charge through, because you can't get through my units to get stand up.
I can't just charge Shadow Song though, right? Because she's up on top there.
No? If she's outside of an inch, right?
I guess, yeah.
On the overhang? Because you'd have to be underneath her otherwise. I mean, do you want to
Yeah.
play it that way? I'd be down.
I mean, if
'Cause if
you're,
that's the
if
case,
you're more than an inch away from the edge of the building, I can't charge you.
Because I'd have to be further back if that's the case. Because you're like right next to it already.
Yeah, if you're more than an inch away from the edge of the building, then you're fine.
Okay.
I just wasn't sure.
And then we need to move big guy so he gets the 6-inch aura. Do we want to hold more? Are we going for hold more? How many wounds are Nerdlings over here?
I don't know. Not that many. They are 4 wounds each.
That's a decent amount.
And they're Mischief Makers?
So they get -1?
Oh, melee attacks. Never mind. If you're within 6 inches of them making a melee attack, you have -1 to hit them. Or just -1 to all your attack rolls. So if they're within 6 inches of you and you're attacking something else, you also have -1.
I also have -1.
But it's only in melee.
Only in melee?
Yeah,
Cool.
so it's not nearly as crazy as I was thinking it was at first. Oh, yeah, there was no way they were killing those guys.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
no way.
I didn't realize their weapon skill 5+. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really starting to think Nurglings are just bad.
I'm not going to have these guys on the point.
They were like, hey, so Nurglings are too good, everyone's taking them in 9th edition. Or in 8th edition, I think. I don't know. I remember there was a while there where like everyone had Nurglings. If you could take them, you just took them. And now I feel like it's a situation where you're like, I never want to take them.
Back to the same thing?
Yeah.
Well, no, I think they're a great back objective. Like
They can't hold back objectives.
I meant the back primary or secondary. That's what I meant. Sorry.
I agree. Like 35 points for one unit of them to hold a secondary, to do a secondary, might be worth it.
I thought about it with this list. You do the dogs and you just throw them in the corner because they move 10 inches. So when you eat it, you just have them 10 inches away from the corners to do the corner objective one.
Yeah.
Because I made 60 points to finish 5 victory points.
Yeah.
Down. I'd keep them back. They're back screen. Like as you keep them in the back, you screen out stuff. That's why I asked if you were bringing your Nurgles, because then you just have them sit in the back screen. I knew I had nothing to come down. I think we're going for kills. Because both of our secondaries are kills. Do I have to go down with the 6 inches?
I mean,
Or are they... Is that not
it is horizontal, but you're still not within range.
Yeah. And I'm just wondering. Is auras up and down too?
I'm
Or are
pretty
they
sure auras
solid?
are just horizontal 6 inches.
Cool. I still need to go farther back. We should be good now.
Yeah, I think you're good now.
And we're still toe touched on there. We're just not going to be anywhere near that front point still. Move his health dice up with him. I mean, I could try to sneak in a Riptide on this side. I don't want him to get charged though. Yeah. I will sneak up a Riptide over here. Easy peasy. That way, when you try to sneak in this way, there's something big and hairy in your way, and I got a lot of OC on the point. These guys will move up to the top, and now we'll be as close as possible.
Sure.
Moved. Everything moved. Cool. Now we'll go to fun phase. Shadow Sun will observe for this guy, and this guy will put all the shots over here, except
Okay.
for the peon shots into this guy, because they don't reach.
Sure.
And we're observing for this guy back here.
Sounds good.
Starting with the rail rifle, hitting on 2s, because you still get a +1 since you're a vehicle, wounding on, hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s from Shadow Sun. It hits, no explosion. Wounding on strength is 20, so it'd be twos. You're not 12 or 11. Cool. That will wound.
It's 16.
No, that's the big gun.
Oh.
This one's D6 plus 6,
Yeah?
so that'll be 11.
Down to 1.
You go score primary still. And then
Maybe.
no, because that's at the end of the command phase. You score primary at the beginning.
What are you talking about?
He'll score you primary still.
I assume he's not living through the turn.
I have no other shots going into him. I don't think anything else can see him.
Okay.
Right? The rest of the peon shots hitting on 5s. 6s explode. I'll save it for a wound. I have one.
Aren't you rolling 1s because of Shadow Sun?
I am. Was there a 1?
Didn't you just pick up a 1?
I thought there were 2s.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I just saw you picking things up. So.
I do get 1 explosion though. Wounding on strength is 6 to your toughness. So,
10.
Yeah, so 5s. And then I'll reroll one of these from its innate ability. So 4 AP minus 1.
4s.
1 damage each.
Down to 8.
Shadow Sun will put everything from her into him.
Okay.
We'll start with the 2 fusion blaster first. Hitting on 2s. Does that affect her, the aura? I think it does. I think it's like old.
Most auras for like the Supreme Commanders and stuff like that affect themselves now. So.
Yeah. They used to, so that's why I'm just double checking. While friendly Tau unit within 6 of this model. Oh, so yeah, we're good.
So you're good.
So reroll the 1. We're good. That is that 6 was an explosion. Wounding on strength is strength 10, so it'd be 4s. Sorry. 1 wound. AP minus 4.
5s. Nope.
And then it's D6 plus 2 because you're within half range.
Sure.
So it'd be 6.
Down to 2.
Going to our light missile pod. 2 shots, hitting on 2s. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound, no AP.
3s. Saves.
And then the flechette launcher, which is 5 shots. I don't even think I need to really roll these, but maybe it's chip. With that rolling, it might be chip. Explosion, and oh, I guess I get to reroll the 1 right here. Sorry. Nope. Cool. Wounding on strength is 3, so it'd be 6s. 3.
AP.
No AP.
3s. Takes 1 down to 1.
Alright. All of his burst cannons will go into this guy.
Okay.
He's at 2 or 1.
1.
All of his smart missiles will go over to that.
Sure.
We'll take the BS minus. Then we'll put the. He's at 6.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put the big cannon into the red guy.
Okay.
And then we'll put both hand cannons into him.
Okay.
And then the rocket, the fragmentation rocket shoulder mount will go into this guy.
Sure.
He poses me the most problems. Yes. So, 2 hand cannons, both of them are going to be overcharged.
Okay.
Burst cannons, fragmentation, and then the smart missiles to try to get him.
Sure.
And then nothing's gonna do his thing, but he gets rerolls of 1s from her. So we'll start with the big cannon to Red Boy. Hitting on 4s, Gret, because he's not battle shocked. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. That is an explosion,
Sure.
because it's bad around 3. Wounding on 2s. Oops.
It's 3s to wound.
Is 3s to wound? I'm pretty sure it's 26.
Oh, sorry.
This is the big gun.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the hammerhead.
Yeah. The
You're good.
hammerhead is 3s.
Yep.
Strength 26.
Yep.
Uh,
Oh, I didn't want to CP for the save on him.
yeah.
So
4s.
4s.
Yep, sounds good.
I saved 1.
Cool.
How much is it?
16. Would you like to CP reroll?
Yeah, I guess I'll CP reroll that. 4 up. Oops. I made it. Thank God. I'm about to say the game's probably just over if I miss that. So
Then the hand cannons, because we'll just work our way this way.
Sure.
So hand cannons on this guy.
Yep.
I could still CP reroll, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So I will need to roll these one at a time. First one is 4, and I'll keep that plus 3, and then the second one is 5. Cool.
So 15.
5, that's 4, 3, and 3. Just roll all these together at this point, so it doesn't matter. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. That's saddening.
At least you're rerolling 1s.
At least I'm rerolling 1s. No 6s. There we go.
You get 2 explosions.
I do get 2 explosions. Wounding on 5s. No rerolls here. AP minus 3.
5s. Damage?
I believe they are flat 3 on this guy.
He's very dead.
Yes.
That does not explode.
And then we'll come over here. Yeah, we'll go to the close guy first, because they're down at this bottom of the board. So this close red guy, we'll start with the fragmentation. So it's 2d6 plus 6. That is 11 plus 6.
So 17.
17. I got 5, 6, 7.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17.
Cool. Heading on 4s, rerolling 1s. Oh, that was a 5, not a 6. We're good there. And then 4s. And then 6s
How many 6s
explode.
do you have?
I have 4 over here. Oops, that messed that guy up. I have 6. I have 7. 6s total.
So 5.
Yep.
6, 7.
Wounding on strength is not that big. 6, so it'd be 5s.
Yep.
No rerolls or anything here. These 4s, that's 1, that 4, these 2.
AP on these?
AP is -1.
4s. Nope, he's dead. Does he explode? Nope.
Only the Tau things are exploding today. Have you had anything explode yet?
Nope.
Yep. I think everything of mine has exploded except for one bike. Only one of the bikes exploded. And then the smart missile system. Let's see. So 4 smart missile systems, so it is a total of 4 times 3 is 12. Right? Yep, 4 times 3 is 12. It used to be,
Yes.
it used to be 16, because it used to be 4 shots. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling this 1, because there's only 1 and then 6s explode, which 1, 2, 3, 4. And then wounding on, it'd be 6s.
5. AP on this?
No. You have cover.
It doesn't matter. I can't go better than a 3.
Oh.
So. I did make them all, though. So he's alive.
Woo. There you go. We'll go to the left side of the board, because that's the right side done on this side. We have 1 CP left. Oops. I'll just have all of the breachers. So the transport will do the thing for the breachers.
Sure.
So they're on 2-up ballistic skill, and they'll shoot everything into the nerdlings.
Sure.
Five, 10. You want to give me? I'll just do 10 3 times. Does that sound good?
Sure.
So hitting on 2s. No rerolls here. 6s explode. No 6s.
Your dudes hit on 2s when they're observed for?
Yeah, they DS3, but
Nice.
they're a 10-inch range.
Cool.
Hitting or wounding strength 6, I believe.
We are T3.
So this should be 2s. You are not on a point, so they don't get the extra stuff. Yeah, you're not on an objective marker. So this is just strength 6.
2s.
Yep. It is AP -1 as well.
That doesn't matter.
These miss. Do you have? Oh, that does. You have a flat invul save.
6s. Made 1 damage.
1.
They are
4 wounds each.
4
You
wounds
said.
each. So one's dead and one's down to 2.
All right, and then I will roll for the second one. Wave. Hitting on 2s. These 2 1s miss, but I got 6s this time. Up there's 3 1s, so still missed 1. Wounding on 2s. No rerolls there, but we're good. 6s.
6s. Made 1. So they're all dead.
Okay. That's all their shots. We'll have the Riptide shoot this guy and have these guys observe for him.
Okay.
So we'll start with the drones. Hitting on 4s. Or 3s, but 1's still failed. Or 4s. No, it's 4s because they're drones. Wounding on strength 7, so it'd be 5s.
Yep.
And it's not a 1 to reroll. So that will go the plasma, twin linked. So hitting on 3s, that fails, and then the big gun. 4, 4, and 4, right? That's 4. Oh, and this is 1. 4. Yep, we're good. 12 shots. Hitting on 3s. 6s explode. No rerolls here. No 6s either. Sad face. Wounding on 6s. We got 3 6s.
4 ups. Save 2.
Damage 2.
Down to 16.
And we'll shoot the transport into them. Does the transport drones count for it, or are they on the? Because I have to select it as an option on it. Sorry, I have to check the ballistic skill. Twin pulse carbine. It's ballistic skill on it, and there's 2 of them, so it's 4 shots. They are twin linked, because there used to be 8 shots each. So hitting on 4s, I'm shooting into the big guy.
Okay.
Because you're within 20. So hitting on 4s, no explosions. Wounding on the 6s. They are twin linked. 1 wound.
AP?
Nothing.
3s. Nope.
1 damage.
15.
Seeker missiles. Hitting on 4s. They both whiff. And then accelerate. Are you within 18? I believe you are.
Yeah, I am.
Cool. 4 shots. Accelerated burst cannon. Hitting on 4s with 1 explosion. Wounding on 5s because it's strength 6. Nothing. Or 6s.
You're good.
Right? It didn't matter. Cool. Let's measure for the other guys that are behind the transport though. 18 should get their burst cannons there.
Looks like it.
Cool. We got 2 burst cannons in today. These are normal burst cannons, which I think they're only 4 shots each, which is true. 4 shots each, so 2. So it's 8 shots. Hitting on 4s. 6s explode. Once 1 explosion. And then wounding on 6s. Nothing. Alright, that's that side. We killed 2 models. Nothing on points that we killed. That's okay. So no prisoners, we killed 2 models, so we'll gain 4-4. 4? Ooh, did I forget to do my primary? I did. I did hold 1. We held the same amount. And it'll be your turn. I think I'm gonna just gain a CP off of overwhelming force. You need to be on objectives, and there's only 2 models, and you can start hiding things. So I'll just gain a CP that way, and it'll go to you.
Sounds good.
You have overwhelming force, and then defend stronghold. Would you like to spend a CP, or I guess that's after battle shock?
Defend stronghold is.
Hold your back point,
Oh, okay.
and then you score that on the end of my next turn.
Gotcha. Roll my battle shock over here. We are good. Let's see.
Would I spend a CP to get rid of one of these, or no? The breachers aren't on the point, but everything else is.
Do some measuring really quick.
No, I understand.
I can't fit in there though. Could try that though.
Bringing in your nerdlings before they die.
Yeah, I'm
As
gonna
well?
do that.
Yeah.
I'm really. I didn't get a single secondary that cared about me having positioning on the board.
Would you like to spend a CP though before? Or that's what you're debating about, right?
Yeah.
So this one's free. I would keep it. It'd be the overwhelming force that you had to work for.
It's not free.
Defending? Oh, because you don't want to hold your back point anymore?
It's not free because if I want to be able to shoot with an Executioner this turn, I have to leave it exposed for your big guy to just choose to kill it if it wants.
You can move behind, or
And then I can't shoot it.
sorry, I don't know how far the objective comes back. I thought it came back here. You had more room. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I might be able to shoot your transport, but like that doesn't really matter.
Okay. With this long tail, you might be able to shoot the Riptide.
I don't draw line of sight from the tail.
Is it base? Oh, they're not whole.
These models are conversions.
Oh, okay.
And if I drew line of sight from the tail, I would be modeling for advantage.
No, that's fair. That's fair. It's base then. Yep, because they
Yes.
stand up straight like
Yes.
these guys. They look so cool.
They do look really cool. That's the reason that I run them.
Yeah.
But I would never measure from their tail because that does not exist on the normal one.
You should get some epoxy to make it look like their Balucor statue. You know how he has the lava coming through? You can get the like epoxy coming through like cracks and whatnot. Make it like lava looking.
No.
No, okay. Well, that's why I would do it. They look good though. I need to print you more bases. I remember. You wanted 2 more, right?
I don't need 2 more.
Okay.
Yeah, it was only if I was gonna make more Executioners, and they're not worth making more than having more than 2 of them right now.
Right now,
So-
maybe I'll just print them off and storage them, right? So that way you have it before I forget.
Overwhelming force means that I'm ignoring the big guy for the rest of the game, which means I'm just losing. So how do I score enough points to actually stay in the game here?
You could bring it down. You could pull a secondary for your Nurglings to do. But some of those might need to be on outside points, like this. Or it could be the middle point. But this guy could do it on the middle point, if you needed something.
I will spend a CP to discard Overwhelming Force.
Flipped into bring it down.
Useless. Okay.
Useless.
Useless. How many points is this guy worth if I kill him for
5.
bringing down? 5 points?
5 or 6. We can count it up. He's a lot of points for bring it down. Max of 8 on bring it down. For tactical. So yes, because he's 30 wounds. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 points. Actually, he might just be the full, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or no, that's extra. So 6, 7. Do you get an extra? You score the full if you kill him. You score 8 points if you kill him.
Alright, well, I mean, I guess that'll tell me what I'm trying to do this turn, and if I don't kill him, I lose the game anyways, so it's okay. Alright.
Does he have a melee weapon?
He does, he has a big sword.
Oh, yeah.
Just not quite.
You got it on the point.
Yeah, he gets right up there on the point. I am angled. I'm just touching that there.
Spiderweb.
Yeah.
I have a lot of spiders in our basement, so he could have spun it while he was standing here. Can't confirm. Oh, he's doing the multi-attack.
Oh, I do score 4 primary.
Yes. You score the 4 primary no matter what.
Yep.
You're moving this guy here?
Yeah.
Because that one, he's at 15 moves. Not happening. I'll spend the 1 CP to overwatch with the Hammerhead again.
Sure.
Because maybe one day. Hitting on 6s. I'll use this free reroll.
Sure.
Nope. And then it's 4. Hitting on 6s. Rerolling 1s from Shadowson. 1 6 explodes.
It explodes anytime you roll it. It's not just during shooting phase, right? Okay.
Yep, it's whenever a ranged
Sounds
attack
good.
is made. Because it doesn't explode in melee. Wounding on strength is 6, so it'd be 5. 1 wound. AP minus 1. Would you like to CP that?
John.
It's okay if you don't, right? Is this charge worth more
It's
than...
a 9-inch charge, which is rough. Also, we reroll this. Oh, I missed.
We're good.
Nope.
Does he explode?
Doesn't matter. Well, alright. I thought I could try to do something this game, but I really don't think I'm going to be able to do anything against this guy. Like, I'm gonna miss my 3 shots here again, and no, there's no way I kill him. So, I'm gonna move this guy.
It does feel bad that you missed
I've not
The
done a
both
single
rounds.
point of damage with that gun yet.
both rounds of your heavy shots, because that's the D6, the D3 plus 3,
D6 plus 3.
D6 plus 3. It's the big gun. Is that your version of the lance?
I can also just take the dude who has the lance.
Oh, you
But
could.
this is on a model that is not as expensive as the dude with the lance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I don't have my relic anymore that make that weapon really cool, but it wouldn't have mattered with the rolls I've made because I've only rolled 1s and 2s to wound you. So it wouldn't even matter if I had the cool relic. I'm too far away to move on to this point now.
Do you want to advance
And I
it?
spend my only CP to move through that wall. So advancing him doesn't seem to do anything. So I might as well move him still.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget nerdlings before we go too far.
Yeah.
You could shoot the big guy.
I know I shoot the big guy. I'm gonna try. It's not gonna do anything because my AP on the auto gun sucks. On the auto cannon suck now. So
That's fair.
I already discarded behind enemy lines, so I can't roll that. I can pull the do a stratagem in your behind lines for 5 points.
You can also try to go for the corners to roll 30. 30.
I'm not gonna even attempt a gambit. It's not worth it.
Okay.
So I'll put those 3 there, and I will put these 3
Because
back here.
I've killed 2 things, right? Or 1 thing.
You killed 2
Two
things.
Okay.
There's no way I'm killing more than you.
I killed 3 things because the nerdlings.
Yeah, there's no way I'm killing more things than you. So
Cool.
I have no intention of even attempting to do that. I'm gonna attempt to kill this big guy and get 8 points.
If you can kill one
And
thing
if
a
he
turn,
lives, I lose. So
if you get to kill one thing a turn, that's 16 points still. In the game, I'm thinking for Gambit. Sorry, right? You'll hold at least one objective if you retreat, and if you can continue killing one thing the rest of the turn, whether it be my troops or something easy.
yeah, if I don't kill this guy, I lose. So that's where we're at. If I kill him, I think I have a chance of winning. Because I think it's really hard for you outside of your hammerhead to kill my big guy.
Very true.
So that's where we're at. I've hit this guy, so the hammerhead can't shoot him.
I've actually gotten lucky with the big guy shots.
And yeah, that's where we're at. And I will have no. I really needed that carnivore to not die. Because I spent the CP on it. If I hadn't spent the CP on him, then it wouldn't have been as big of a deal. But now that I spent the CP on him and he still died, it makes this really bad. Because now I'm gonna fail my 9-inch charge, and it's not gonna work out. All right, that is all my movement. Shooting phase. We will start with the big guy, I guess.
Everything into them.
Might as well.
Or do you want to put
Everything
the stubbers over into the?
Yeah, I'll put the stubbers into the infantry, and big shots into this guy.
Sounds good.
Hitting on 2s. They all hit. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds.
Maybe a lot.
A bunch on your invul.
As I throw bolt dice out. No invul, so damage. Oh, here we go.
That would be 8 plus 6, so 14.
14. So that takes away that, and this goes down to 10.
Okay.
He's down to 10.
Alright, then Stubbers. I'm in rapid fire range.
Did I take my mortal wounds? Maybe. I don't think I rolled it last time.
I don't think you rolled for hazardous either.
So hazardous. We're good.
You're good. 6 shots into little guys with the Stubbers. Oh, I did want to move this guy.
Yep. You're good.
Yeah.
Kind of figured.
Alright. So, that's 5 hits.
Yep.
3's the wound. 4 wounds, no AP.
No AP? So force. It was 5 force wound. That's okay.
Yep.
They have -1 to wound then.
Oh.
Okay. 2 against range attacks specifically.
Got it.
So 2 die. You're good though. I forgot to tell you. 1, 2.
Okay. I'll move over to this guy. All of his shots are here.
Yep.
It's not even worth shooting them at this guy, but I guess I will.
What else you
see
got
what
to shoot?
happens.
Oh, can you shoot the guys?
I can shoot the little guys. But I also don't think it's worth shooting it at them either, I guess.
Well, remember, if you're not going to take a gambit, you can continue scoring 4 points if you kill something.
It's true.
So if you kill this guy in shooting, because they're flat 3 damage, right?
Yeah, but I wound on 5s.
Yeah, it's a little rough. And I save on 3s.
And you save on 3s.
It's a little rough.
So I think I'm gonna put all of those shots into the little guys. I'm literally just like, oh, maybe if I make the charge, I should be fine with the sword.
Can you see half of them?
I can see these 4.
Cool. That means I'll
That's
just
5. Nope, those 5.
put it on these guys at first for cover.
Okay.
Because it's model by model.
I'm not within range to reroll my 1s. The rest of those hit. I'm wounding normally on 2s up to 3s because I'm -1 to wound you.
Yep.
1 wound? Okay.
And then
-1.
that will save because of cover. We're good.
Yep. Okay. I'll have 8 shots from the other one into those guys.
Sounds good. I have no cover against this.
You have cover on the same 4 against that.
I can see every single one of them can see him, so there's no cover.
Okay. I missed 4 shots though out of my 8, and I wounded with none.
Oh, Mason's not rolling good today.
I thought I rolled bad last week, honestly.
This is a bad game.
is-
I think this was fine until battle round 2. End of battle round 2 started feeling bad.
That's all my shooting, so I only have 3 units to shoot with. So I will declare a charge on the Taunar with the Desecrator, yeah. I need a 9. I have no rerolls. Nope, that's a 7. Alright, well, that's all she wrote there. So, I didn't kill anything. So, you'll score 8 primaries at the end of the battle round.
Do you want to discard either of these?
Um,
Just bring it down or defend Stronghold, which would be...
I mean, Brain Down's worth 8 points if I can score it, but
I'm at 10. I'm down.
you're killing
You're spending your CP. to
anything
keep
I
it.
have to kill you.
Yeah,
So, I'll get rid of Bring It Down. I'm not going to be able to kill this thing, this game. I made my attempt. We've shot at it for 3 turns. It's not going to die. So,
Gain you a CP. That stays active because this could go away. I have nothing. We scored you primary. You scored me primary. We score primary because did you kill anything this turn? Though?
nope.
Nope. Okay. I did, and I killed more. Okay. Gambit. I'm not taking it.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Oh.
I must have upset the dice gods. Yeah, no, you're absolutely correct. Absolutely correct.
Can't overwatch me with a big guy.
I cannot overwatch you with the
Oh,
big guy.
goes to the next battle round before I forget. We each gain CP. So, because this used to be as scary if, just to get that extra, because you could end up killing them.
I would have to hit and wound you with both shots.
Battle Shock.
2 of my 3 shots I would have to hit and wound you with. That's not. I can't do that when I'm shooting you normally. He's leadership 7, I'm assuming.
Double check, because I think everything else is 7. Town Primacy. Leadership 7.
Yeah, so he's fine.
Cool. And then the guys, are they within 12? I think they are. I'll roll it just in case. 10 works. We're good.
They're within 12.
And then nothing else is damaged over there.
Nothing else is damaged over there.
Where'd your other set of Nurglings go? Because there's one
There's
over
one
here.
there, and there's one back here.
Cool. We'll advance this transport for 6. 6 plus 12 is 18. That gets... Oh, I should know my secondaries, but this is going over here. We'll be a little farther back. Extend battlefield lines and capture enemy outpost. Which I think that one might be doable for me. I'm gonna load these guys back in. The transport. Can I load and then move the transport?
As far as I'm aware, yeah.
I just can't get them back out because they moved.
Yeah, you cannot get them back out this turn.
Yeah, we'll advance the transport. Green die.
You
Black. Or here, you want to roll?
Let me just
roll
roll
for
the
me?
dice. 6. Of course, I can roll you 6s.
That'll be 18 this way. And then, would you like to overwatch any of that?
No.
Yeah. Move up. Because extend battlefield lines is control 1 or more objective markers in your deployment zone and also control 1 objective marker in no man's land. So we're good. These guys are going to pop out here.
Sure.
And then he moves his 8 up. Not that far. We will go, so we're touching it. So that way, when she moves her 8, she'll be down over here. And then, anything else have non-line of sight shooting?
Nope. Just the carnivores did, and they're both dead.
Okay, I'll just keep them there then. Move it's 12. It is what 4
Four
up,
up.
and then 4 down. That'd be 8 plus 5. Does not get me there. Can these guys fit? No, they can't fit. So we'll advance this tank. 4. So that should get me over. Welcome to Fly. Ba-doop. He ain't doing anything else for the rest of the turn now. These guys, they can just stay there and start doing things for people. Cool. Should be within 6. Yep. Going to shooting phase. This will look for these guys into them. Do you want me to roll it or?
Oh no, they're dead.
Yeah. 30 shots should get them.
Yeah. They
With
died
explosions this
easily
time?
with just 20 shots last time. So.
Yep. That's not even counting the leader shots, which is some extra. Tank can't shoot because it danced. You within 18 of Shadow Sun. I will shoot. Or I'm gonna shoot the big guy into this knight
Mm-hmm.
using these guys as the spotter.
Sure.
Or I use them the spotter on the other one. I get rerolls on the smaller guy. I'm not going to use them. I'm going to use Shadow Sun to spot over here.
Okay.
Yes. And he has an ability when he's spotted for, he gets rerolled 1s for hitting, but that doesn't matter because Shadow Sun's with him.
Okay.
So he'll just put everything into that big guy.
Sure.
Uh,
I'll spend a CP to give me a 4-up invul.
Yep. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. 6 explode.
Of course they do.
And then wounding on 2s.
Yep.
3 wounds.
4s. I made all of them.
There we go. Mason's not out yet. All right, we
I'm
overcharged.
very much out already, but
We overcharged both the hands like we're supposed to, because we'll always do that against your guys.
yeah.
Extra damage. So D6 for the first one plus 3. That's 5, and then second one, and that'll be 5 total. So that's 5 for that guy.
Did I somehow get all the dice again?
Yeah, you keep taking the dice, and then oops.
Oop.
That's 5, and then 3. Cool. And then hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. 6s explode. That's a 1. That's a 1, and that's a 1. And that's a 6. That's a 6. That's a 6, and one more 6 over here. Cool. Wounding on 5s. Nothing special here. And these 4 are out. So 4. AP minus 3.
4 ups. Oop. Made 3 of them.
Flat 3.
Down to 12.
See, you're fine. You're looking good. 2d6 plus 6. That's 8 plus 6 is 10. Or no, 14. I lied. That's 4, 8, and then that makes 10. So just a total of 4. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. And then 6s explode. 1 and 1. Cool. Then wounding on 6s. I'm just gonna kind of pull out successes, which are those 3.
AP?
AP minus 1.
4s. Made 2 of them.
1 damage.
11.
I'm going to roll these next 2 because they're the same. Because burst cannons and only do 1 damage and they're both no AP. But burst cannon gives me 4 shots each, and there's 4 of them. So that's 4, 4, 4, and 4. And then I need 12 dice. So I have 1, so I need 11 more.
6. 12.
Cool.
Oh no!
That's okay. I have it so that way you can replace their weapons. I have the elder weapon for them. Hitting on 3s, 6s explode. And rerolling 1s. These are fails. This is a 1. That's a 1. That 1 is a fail. And then 6s. 1. Oh, you got that one. This one. This one. And then this guy. Cool. And these are 6s. There's 1 in the corner over there.
2 6s total.
2 6s total. Here's the dice rolling I know and love. Oops, it's that green dice.
Made them both.
Cool. He lived.
Somehow.
You had good rolling there. That kind of sucks for me.
You are 10 points up on me, and only going to be continuing to get more points than me. And I threw away the only thing that was going to score me anything last turn, assuming I was going to die, so...
Alright. Shadow Zone will shoot everything that she has into him, and they'll all reach, except for the flechette launcher.
Sure,
Right?
that thing doesn't matter anyway, so...
It doesn't. I think it's 12 inch. I'll double check though. It could matter, you know, for that down to 1. No, it makes it. Cool.
Sure.
She also has a pistol. So it used to be her pistol, the flechette launcher, but now they gave her a pulse pistol as well, so now the flechette launcher no longer has pistol. It's really weird.
Interesting.
We'll start with her high fusion, or her Melta. So hitting on, it's fusion. Hitting on 2s, 6 and explode. Wounding on strength 10, so it'd be 5s. 1 wound. AP 4.
4 up.
Yep.
Saves.
Cool. Light missile pod. Rerolling 1s from herself. 6 that explode. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on strength 7, so it'd be 5s. Nothing. And then flechette launcher. Why couldn't that be my other rolls? And then nothing. Cool. That's Shadow Sun. Oh boy. Yeah, this is starting to look like a oopsie. We're gonna have this guy put everything into him.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are gonna
Observe.
I want to kill the thing on the back point though. Because then I hold more if I kill it on the back point, right? What's your OC
What's
on
the
this guy?
OC on the big guy?
I'm not battle shocked, but can you make me take a battle shock test during your turn?
I don't think that guy can.
You don't have like a stratagem or anything like that?
No. We didn't get any rule that cool to make you make that save battle shock test on my turn.
My OC is 10.
Better than mine. Oh wait, I'm also OC 10.
So it's contested.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Which means if you kill the guy in the back, it means that you have more than I do already. I'm not in control at this point. So you have 2 points and I have 1.
Next turn though, you.
I still
you can
only
move.
start with only 1.
Well, yeah. No, I'm talking about on my turn. You move before my turn. You can move him onto the point. Because it's the beginning of my turn that matters.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll shoot the back guy, because we want him dead.
Sure.
And
It
so-
also denies me 5 secondaries if you kill him. So
Oh, is that your only point then? Yeah.
that's the point I have to hold for defense stronghold. If you kill the guy
That's
that's
7
on
points.
it,
That's 7 points then.
sure.
Okay, so we'll do that. I'm hitting on 3s, 6s explode. No rerolls to 1s, but I do get reroll 1s up to wound
Sure.
because of their special ability.
Sure.
We'll start with the drones. Hitting on 5s.
You need 4s?
4s, correct. 6 they explode. No rerolls for hitting. Wounding on. No, it's. Yeah, 5s to 4s. You're right. Wounding on strength is 7, so it'd be 5s. Rerolling 1s. 1 wound. AP 2.
5s. Nope.
2 damage.
Down to 10.
Plasma. Hitting on 3s. It'll hit. Strength 8.
5s.
5s. It wounds. AP a lot.
5s. Nope.
Flat 3.
Down to 7.
And then burst cannon. 4, and then 4. Oops, I left the dice in there. Hitting on 3s. No rerolls here. 1 6, 2 6s. And then the rest of it hit. So they all hit. Wounding on strength
5s.
6, so it'd be 5. Rerolling 1s.
Converted bolt those, really?
AP minus, I believe, is 1. Yep.
4s. I made all but 1. Damage?
Flat 2. And the missile pod is there, and it is AP minus 2.
Down to 5.
Yep. So I have not been playing that incorrect. We're good.
Down to 5.
Yep. That's all of his shots. Going to the transport, who did advance. The drones hitting on 4s, because those don't degrade on them. That does explode, and that does explode. It's in the small guy. Wounding on
5s.
5s. His strength 5. They are twin link.
Oh, it's 6s then.
Okay. Twin link.
T5. T10.
Cool. Didn't matter.
AP?
No AP.
3s. Save 1.
1 damage.
Down to 4.
Alrighty. That's Oh, I can shoot with these guys, I guess. How far out or is this big boy? too far. Not too far for him. And then 12. I'll shoot one first cannon into the big boy.
Okay.
4 shots. On 4s. 6 explode. 6s. Cool. That be my turn. I score extend battlefield lines for 5 victory points. I held one and held one outside of my objective. That is you. 4, 5. I scored my primary. 4. That's all I got. I didn't kill. Oh, I killed one thing. Nurgling's back here.
Yeah.
Cool. That's what I needed to know, because I was like, man, I didn't even kill one thing. That fucking kills me on the inside. Your go. Each gain a CP.
I hold an objective,
You do.
so I get 4 points.
That's me.
And at the end of your turn, I completed my hold my objective.
Yes.
No, you just put the wrong card away.
Oh, that's my bad. I have capture enemy outpost. I'm not getting rid of that. Oops. Did I do that right? 1, 2, 3.
It's only 3 points for holding mine?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you said it was 7 earlier.
Well, you get your 4 plus the 3. It was
Got
7 if I killed it,
The
right?
primary.
Yep.
Understood. Okay, I'll draw my 2 new cards.
Yep. Cleanse. And storm hostile objective.
That's just take an objective from you?
Correct. I don't own the center one.
Yeah.
I do own this guy over here, though. And then cleanses do the action on
A point, which I...
outside of your objective.
Yeah.
Or
Now that I'm already had to drop in all my Nurglings, now I'm going to flip all the secondaries that require me to do actions when they're all dead already. So, yeah.
There's only one left, anyways.
Yeah, but if I had flipped them at the beginning of the game, I could have just dropped them in on turn 2 and scored points with them.
True.
So it just makes it awkward. I will spend 1 CP to get rid of cleanse.
It is a dead secondary.
Yeah, cleanse.
Because you don't want to do that, I'm assuming.
No. Draw me a new one. Show me actions and corners.
Deploy teleport Homer. That's the...
The one that I want to do in your deployment zone or in the center of the board?
Yes. Which that was last turn.
You know, the one that would have been great last turn? Yeah. Yep. I was pretty certain I was going to flip all those now. So I really don't know how I'm going back, because I'm not going to score any points for secondaries the rest of this game.
Yeah. I mean... If you kill the big guy, I might not be able to kill your things anymore, right? So you live with the 3, except for maybe the one guy on your back point, because I think I can take your back point from you. Hence why I kept doing capture enemy outpost. You get a full 5 if you take this from me, which you will because you have more OC than them.
I can't take that point from you.
Okay.
I don't know how I would ever get close enough to take that point from you.
Well, you can move your big guy, right?
I guess I move the big guy, shoot at your big guy, and hope I killed it when shooting, and then charge onto that point.
Well, so like, if you move, can you fit through here?
I think I can fit through there sideways. I should be able to.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's 3.5. Are you more than 3?
It's only 3.5. I cannot. I need 4. I need a 4-inch gap. So if it's only 3.5 inches, then I can't fit through there.
Okay, then never mind. Unless you want to spend a CP to move through.
Yeah.
But then you can't spend you only have 1, then you can't spend to get back. I was gonna say it depends on. You could try to shoot them off, but like, let me read you capture enemy outpost, or not. That's mine. Sorry, storm hostile objective. At the end of your turn, if either of the conditions below are satisfied, this mission is achieved, and you score 5 for tactical. You control 1 or more objective markers that were controlled by your opponent at the start of the turn, or your opponent did not control any objective markers, and you control a new one.
Okay.
So you need to take that guy because you're not getting over here. But that's for 5. You could try to hope for the shooting kill, or charge the small guy in. Because he could fit through here, can't he?
Nope. Because he's also 4 inches.
He's also. They're both 4-inch.
Yeah, he's just 4 inches all the way around, and he's 4 inches at his smallest.
I thought we could fit.
Yeah, I thought
You
they
wanna-
could fit earlier.
Do you want to
but-
say they could fit and just like scoot these guys in?
A
little bit.
there.
I'd say they'd fit. I would say I would give it to you on both of those. We talked beforehand the game, and we said your small guys could fit between here.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to screw you on that. That's what you're supposed to do, by the way. Everybody who's listening, it is in the GW core rules to talk with your opponent to make sure everything sounds right.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to there.
So being able to squeeze through, would you like to move your big guy this way?
I think I'm gonna move him there. Yeah. I have to spin him around this though. Alright, so he's gonna move there. This way I have a 6-inch charge here.
Or you could charge back here
Or I
if he
can
does
charge
that.
back there if I need to. So
Do I have to hold that at the start of the turn? At the end of your turn, if either additions you control. Yes, I had to start. Okay, so you can't just move off of it
no,
and then
I
say
can't just
I
move
control
off
it and charge
kill you,
me.
Yeah.
I was about to say that would be actually the play, right? You move fully off of it just to then shove it into my big guy.
Alright. And this guy.
He's moving back.
No, I don't think so. I think he's just staying there. Okay. So,
That is the movement phase. Oh, did I give us a CP? Yes.
yeah, I believe you did. I spent 1 to redraw a new card, yes.
Yes. And you
Yeah.
spent 1 on my turn.
Yep.
For the rotate.
I probably should not have spent a reroll when I knew that there were so many secondaries that weren't going to score me points, but
Deploy Teleport Homer?
I'm never going to be able to do that.
Not this turn.
I'm never going to be able to do that.
What? Next turn, if let's say you kill this guy. Your next turn, you move on to the objective, you're not going to do the action?
No, because probably have to be shooting something to kill it. Because,
Okay.
you know, I have to keep killing things to score primaries.
That's alright. Yeah, you ditch it for a CP.
Yeah, probably is what's going to happen. Alright, so I'm going to shoot. And I will put this guy's big gun into here.
Yeah, I don't think he's a battle suit, so I can't spend a CP that I want to. I'm gonna go double check his keywords. I should have been doing that to begin with, sorry. Vehicle, Titanic, Walker, Towering, Faction Tau,
And-
Supremacy Armor. Nope.
And I'll put the stubber in there too, because I have nothing else to shoot at with it, so.
Yep, sounds about right.
Alright, 3 shots of the big thing. They're all gonna hit. Wounding on 3s. 2 of them wound.
5s. Saved 1. Damage?
D6 plus 3.
5?
5 damage.
Would you like to re-roll that?
Nope. I can't kill you with it anyways, so.
I'll take 5.
It is unfortunate.
I will be bracketed. You might kill him in the shooting phase if you shoot this and I fail 2 of them.
I don't think you're gonna fail 2 of them though.
It depends if you wound me with more than 2. Right?
I'm not even having a good chance of wounding you with more than 2, so. Oh, my stubbers. 6 shots from the stubber.
Oh yeah.
They all hit. Wounding on 6s.
Yep.
No wounds. Okay. Ooh, I do have a Melta on this guy though. Could kill you with a Melta. So I'm gonna put.
You have to wound with it.
You're right. I'm gonna put all the Wardog autocannons into Shadow Sun.
Oh, are you within 12?
I am within 12.
Oh, ripped.
And then I'm gonna put the Melta into the big guy.
Sounds good.
So 8 shots with the autocannons.
She's at 3. Okay, good. I kept the dice.
Uh,
She has, I think, a built-in -1.
does she?
Double checking for her.
I mean, I miss everything if,
She used to. I'm not sure
if she's built in
does
-1. I miss all my shots. So
Because where would it say that? It'd be in her.
she either
yeah,
have an
she has
ability or
stealth.
she'd have stealth.
She has stealth. She
I-
has
alright.
both stealth and Loma operative.
I miss all 8 shots.
Okay. She also has a -1 to wound.
Sure.
Okay.
I missed all 8 shots. I do hit with my Melta. And I don't wound with it. Alright. Other Wardog. I'm gonna put all 8 shots into the Riptide, I guess. And I'll put the Melta into the Riptide as well. I was at 12 there, right? I'll put the Melta into the. I'll put all the shots into the transport.
Cool. I can't do nothing about that then.
Yeah. So all the big shots. They're all gonna hit. Why couldn't I roll against Shadow Sun? Give that one. And toughness on that thing is.
Toughness is 9.
So 4s. I missed 5 of them. So 3 wounds. AP -1.
AP -1, so 4.
Yep.
Take the
3.
3.
Melta. Hits. Wound. Ooh, you're T9.
T9.
That's my Melta strength.
4's probably.
Strength 9. Yep, 4. So that
Damage?
wounds. D6 Melta 2. So it's D6 plus 2.
Cool. I can't do anything.
3 damage.
Would you like to CP that?
No.
It's not gonna kill.
I have rolled so below
It's
average this
not good.
game, it's actually comical.
It wouldn't have killed me. If it would have killed me, I would have said, "It might be worth it."
I
for
would
a
have
point.
never CP rerolled that.
Oh, I guess you were going for the kill on the big guy, right?
Yeah. And I'm not going to risk rolling a 2 on my charge roll and failing it.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
The way you've been rolling. That's
I
fair.
just have rolled so comically below average. It's kind of insane.
So, are you going for the big guy or are you going for my small guys? But
I mean, I
He's
have
like-
to. I
this
have
is
to kill the
weapons.
big guy.
what's his weapons? Does he have?
He has no melee weapons.
So is 1 damage.
Yeah, no AP, 1
You
damage.
could tank shock for mortal wounds. It's not gonna kill him.
I
but
don't
it'll
even
give
get the
him
extra dice. Cause my strength isn't higher than your toughness.
True. What is his strength? 6. That's 6.
It's probably better than 6, but it's not much better than 6.
If
No,
it-
it's strength 6.
It's strength 6. Not worth it. If it was 8, I'd be like, you plink 2 off and hope for 3 go through. I don't know. You kill him and then also get the extra points because this is 5 points if you, and you're gonna take the objective. So you'll hold 1 at the beginning of your turn, and
I'd roll for.
you're good.
We're good. OC on that guy's good.
Oh yeah.
I did not have to roll for the big guy though, because he's exactly at half.
Yeah.
So we're good there.
Yep.
Okay. Well. Do I ever feel like I survive another round of shooting from the big guy? That's where we have to. That's the question I have to ask. It's probably never worth leaving him alive.
Is it worth the 5 points though?
No, because I lose the game if he kills my big thing on your next turn.
Fair.
And but I don't think there's anywhere I ever make a big enough comeback here that
If you don't get the 5 points.
if I don't get the 5 points.
So hear me out. You can charge him first, make sure you make it, and then charge him for tank shock.
That's never gonna work.
I'm just saying, if you want to go that way.
That's never gonna work. If I'm gonna charge anything in tank shock with this, I'm gonna charge Shadow Song and tank shock her.
Oh, does tank shock affect everything?
What?
Does it affect everything you charge?
I think you choose a unit that you charge.
Is it only one unit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I also can't charge both of them.
You can get over here. And yes, you can.
That's a 12-inch charge, or worse, if I wanted to actually get around all the way around that building.
Yeah, it's like a 12.
Yeah, like a 12. It's probably more than that.
I don't know why you'd go after Shadows. Oh, for the kill? For the 4 points?
I need to kill things. I didn't kill anything.
Yeah, so you could probably kill Shadow Sun in the charge, and then you charge your big guy for the 5 points. And then
I just pray that you don't kill me.
You survived an entire round of his shooting with a better ballistic skill. And rerolls of 1. And you'll get rid of my rerolls of 1 unless I give him the better ballistic skill again and shoot everything into the same thing. Right? So, the prayers, living on prayers over here. That's why I asked if you wanted to gambit.
Yes, I do not want to gambit. They're never worth points.
Yeah, we've agreed.
Sure.
Tank shock for glory, you weenie. Let's go. She said tank shock for glory, right?
The algorithm dropped this one on me. I didn't have time to watch, but wanted to note that I like the info density on the overlay.
Well, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Our plan is to update it so it's no longer in 9th edition rules.
Yeah, we're gonna fix that so we get some more 10th edition looking stuff.
It's a slow fix.
All right, well, I've been called out, so I will tank shock.
All right, so.
I'm not tank shocking the big thing. No, we're gonna kill Shadow Song, and I'm gonna hope I live through another turn of the big thing's shooting.
I don't think you kill in melee anyways, Shadow Song, right? I'll double check her minus melee.
If I mortal wound her for 3, she just dies.
She does. She is a battle suit. Let me double check.
What's her toughness?
That's also I'm double checking.
Because I guess if she has more toughness than I have strength, then this also doesn't sound very good. But
T4.
Okay, yeah. This is what I want to do.
Let's
just save a 3.
Each time a ranged attack, so she does not have minus wound in melee or hit.
Yeah, and she's 3 up armor save.
3 up armor save.
Okay, yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna start with my desecrator charging the dudes that are on the point over there.
Sounds good.
Dude, how did I know? I failed that charge. Oh my god, this is the worst.
The CP
I'll
reroll.
CP reroll it, and that means I'm not tank shocking. Oh my god.
Oh, the double fail. It was a 6. Oh.
I'll charge Shadow Sun. I'll fail that one too. I'm gonna charge your transport with the Nurglings that are over there in the building. Make that one. Yeah, 9 inches? Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I would have spent a CP on these guys to overwatch you.
Sure.
The big guy.
By all means.
The one gun that matters. Fusion. Nope. Okay. And then first cannons, 6s. I get 2 shots because of exploding. 1 wound.
I'll take my 1. Down to 10. So I failed all my charges except for the one that doesn't matter. Yep, cool. Sweet. I'll be done there, I guess. I'm not even gonna roll the attacks into the... They have lethal hits. I'll roll them.
Oh yeah, they're definitely worth it.
6 attacks. Hitting on 5s. I got 1 hit. It is lethal.
AP?
None.
3?
Okay. Alright. If you want to bump me back.
Do I bump good? Like everyone else bumps good. $5 says I'm still on 6s.
I bet you bump on 4s.
Bet you I'm on 6s. Armored hull. On 5s. I lied.
We're both wrong. It's only 3 attacks as well.
Yeah. 1 strain.
2s.
6, yeah. wounds. No.
6s.
1 damage.
I'll take 1.
Is it really just flat 6?
6 up invul. 7 up armor save.
Oh. They should at least have a -1 to hit, right? Because
Oh, in melee, you're -1 to hit me. But you still hit me, because you rolled a 6.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot that.
It's okay. It didn't matter.
That transport's on 7 too.
Yeah.
It's not bracketed yet.
No,
right?
they get bragged like 4.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, that's my turn. I score nothing.
You're gonna get rid of deployed teleport homer?
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming for a CP.
Yep. I killed nothing, which means you score 8 points for primaries. Again.
I actually thought you were gonna hammer this game because after you killed this guy, if you would have killed this guy battle round 2,
I mean 3.
2 or 3,
I
and before
didn't
the
have a
game,
chance to kill him on battle round 2.
before the game, I was like, if you kill him on battle round 2, because if you rolled good on battle round 1 and rolled good at battle round 2,
I couldn't even shoot you battle round 1.
I moved up.
I did shoot you battle round 1. I missed all of them. I remember now.
Yeah, you had you shot every round so far. Okay, so we're done scoring here because I have nothing.
Yep. Top of battle round 5.
I do hold 1.
You hold more than me,
Hold yes.
so you score 8.
That puts me up to the max of, or no, I get 10 more points.
Yep.
Out of primary. 10 more points out of primary. I don't want to move because then you're gonna overwatch me. You might overwatch me. You might not.
What am I going to overwatch you with?
I get a flip secondary, and then have to roll battle shock. Secure no man's land. This guy can overwatch me. He's at 5. It just takes a stray 2 to come through. You shake your head, but I did it. I got 1. You're like, what is this fucking garbage? You get 1 every now and then. That's why you hope and pray.
Yeah, I'm going to spend my 1 CP instead of taking my 4 up invul save to pray I roll some
You
6s.
have 2 CP, right? But you need to gain CP. You have 2 CP. That's why I said earlier. I in my head I knew you had 2 CP. So battle shock. Are you within 12 of this guy over here?
No.
Okay.
I'm just within... I think I'm just within 12 of Shadow Sun.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I needed a 9-inch charge when I charged earlier, so...
Cool. So we'll start with Shadow Sun. She passes.
He's good.
Big guy.
He's good.
The Riptide is not damaged. The transport over there.
Yep.
It is not good.
This thing also needs to roll.
Hammerhead is good. So the only thing battle shocked is the transport over there.
Cool.
At this point, I've already gotten my corners. I don't care about corners. We just load them back up. Little task force moving around. Little task force that could. And then,
Are they doing anything? This is your last turn.
oh,
Yeah.
they're loading up so they don't die, I guess, at this point. And then, just in case, out of the blue, I'll advance it.
Yeah. 2 extra inches. You're good.
To get it out of line of sight, hopefully. I don't know.
I'm never shooting at it, so...
But for a kill, right?
yeah, I'm gonna shoot that thing for the kill.
I don't want you to shoot me. That thing, toe touching, does not matter, so... but if I start the movement, you can overwatch. Because what else do you have your CP to spend on? For a save throw. Choose overwatch or reroll. We hold that. Do I need to move anything? I need to just take your back point.
I would agree.
Because I'll get both of these, and this one's 8, and that one is 5. So I could fall back, but then I can't get out. But I can get these guys out. And then move. How much OC do you have on the point? I don't want that guy.
He's 5.
Side of an inch. That sucks ass. We could just get out and charge. Or do we just... You made this hard for me. I know now why you put the guys over here.
This is why I charged you with the Nurglings, to make it awkward.
We could just charge the Nurglings. I think that's what we do. If we go to shooting phase, they lost 2 guys, so probably killing them. If we fall back with this thing, we shoot this guy into him, but shoot Keon guns into the Nurglings, right? I'm trying to think this through to try to get, yeah, so we'll fall back with the transport. And then we'll... when I get out, I have to move them right away. They're within charge range. You have to take from that model, and then whichever one. Cool. And once I start firing, I have to fire everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or can I declare only part of my guns?
No, you select a unit that's going to fire, and it fires all of its shots.
I know what I'm doing. Alright. Cool. They'll be like that.
Sure.
They're gonna stay there on top. He's gonna move within it, just outside of an inch.
Sure.
And then this guy's gonna stay. I will move Shadow Sun. Would you like to Overwatch?
I mean, I might as well.
Okay.
I'll overwatch this guy. 6s.
Fuck.
4 hits.
Do get a -1 to wound me. T4.
3s to wound. Two wounds. AB -1.
So it'd be force.
3 damage. No CP reroll. You have 4 CP.
Yes, I will CP reroll. You sure you wanted to give me that?
Alright. I don't know why you wouldn't.
Nope. She still does. You're good. Hey, I get to kill for this turn.
Woo.
I don't think you'll end up with anything left on the board. Hopefully. Now we can move the big guy. My big guy is just gonna shuffle, shuffle, shuffle to be just outside of an inch. Riptide. We'll shuffle. Back. And we'll go to shooting phase, because that's everything. We'll start with the big guy. We'll shoot everything into him. We'll not overcharge one hand. Oh, did I roll that for last time?
I don't remember.
I don't think I did. Once. No, we're good.
Okay.
Because that mattered a lot. How we played things, right? I don't
I
remember.
guess.
Because that would been he could have been dead. We're good. You know what? I'm a betting man. We'll overcharge both of them. That comes after they shoot, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's after he finishes all of his shots.
Overcharge both of them because we need him dead. We'll shoot everything into him.
Sure. I will spend my last CP for a 4 bimble.
Sounds good. Rail rifle. We're going to observe with these guys to get rerolls of wound rolls of 1.
Sure.
He has a built-in reroll of 1s because
Yep.
using the reroll. Cool. They'll both hit. Wounding on
2s.
Rerolling 1s. Oops, that was a 4. We're good though.
4s. Nope, he's dead.
He does not.
explode.
Whew. And then, do I die? I do not. We sit at 5. Alright. We'll take and shoot everything from him into him.
Sure.
And we'll use the... We'll use the... We'll use the... Breachers. Or, no. Because... We'll use nothing. Starting with the rail rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 3s, because I have +1 to hit. Wounding on 3s, because... Or 2s.
Yep.
Devastating.
Cool.
How many wounds does he have?
I mean, I guess
10. Did he have 10?
he has 12, but he's dead, so it's cool.
This is my only shooting. I guess I could shoot other things because he was toe tipped.
He was not toe tipped. Or oh yeah, he was. Yeah. So yeah, you can shoot whatever you want at him, and there's a whole riptide to shoot at him. So
I know. Do you want me to roll it? No.
it's dead, dude.
It's dead. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not scoring any more points, so whatever points you're scoring here is good.
Sounds good. We're going for the full points like a tournament basis. Is that okay?
Yeah, you're good. I'm not scoring anymore.
Yep, that's okay. So we'll shoot the Riptide into this guy. The Breachers will do the thing for them, and then we'll shoot his other weapons into the Nurglings.
Sure.
So they're hitting on a 5 against the Nurglings. The burst cannon will hit on 3s though.
Okay.
4, 4, and 4. We'll start with the burst cannon, hitting on 3s. 6 that explode. No rerolls here. That's a 6. That's a 6. That's a 6. That's a 6. And no other 6s. Wounding on 5.
AP is
-1.
Force.
You have cover. Because you're more than half.
Oh.
So
It didn't matter. 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
He's dead.
Does he explode?
It doesn't matter. Or I guess it might blow up an Nurgling.
6. What's the explosion?
D6.
Does it hit my troops?
Nope. It just kills an Nurgling.
And then the other guns into the Nurglings.
You're shooting all these guys in the Nurglings as well?
I haven't declared them yet.
Are you going to be?
It depends on how these go, right? Probably not, so that way I could charge them,
Sure.
so to try to get on the point.
Okay.
So here are the missile drones hitting on 6s. Nothing will hit. And then the plasma hitting on 5s. And it explodes. And wounding on 2s. 2 wounds. AP minus a lot.
Nope. Damage?
Flat 3 each.
Okay, so one's dead. Doesn't matter.
And then we'll charge.
Yeah, you have CP. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yep. For a 7.
Yeah, I get 200 point.
Cool. They get there. And that will get me 8 plus 5. Secure no man's land and capture enemy outpost. 7, 8. 5. Cool.
Yup. That's almost up. I'm dead.
I don't kill that in melee. I have -1 to hit. I'm hitting on 6s. I'm not doing anything melee. I'm not even gonna roll it. You can roll your melee if you want. Yeah.
I have 2 attacks.
Cool.
That hit on 5s.
You killed something in.
Yep. I score 4 points.
Do you want to know what your
It doesn't matter, but sure.
investigate signals? Would you like to spend your CP to get rid of
Nope. There's no secondary I can score,
it? It's. I don't know.
so it doesn't matter.
Cool. But we do score you your 4 for primary. And
What, 4 for primary?
killing something?
You already scored that, didn't you?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Sure.
I didn't tack it up. And is that it?
And you score 8 for primary, because you killed more of my things than I killed yours.
45. And that will go to the results. Okay, let's switch over. Where that stats? Ooh, rough game for Mason.
I just rolled really bad, honestly.
You had one good rolling, saving that knight.
Yeah.
The entire turn
A
of
singular,
taking like 2 damage.
singular turn of rolling well.
And after that, it was all poor.
I rolled so below 50%, it was not. It was comical.
Yeah, so let me make this bigger for us, if I can.
I don't think so.
Got a little bit bigger. Primaries. That wasn't too bad for both of us. You scored pretty well on your primary. Except for towards the end, but you had no army.
I did not score well. The only points I scored for primary was the guaranteed 4 points I scored every turn for holding a point.
You took 8 on that first turn for killing more.
Sure, okay. And you scored 16 2 turns in a row. So
Yeah.
I would not say that I scored well on primaries.
You didn't
that game.
you didn't do poorly on primaries, right?
I did do poorly on primaries.
What? I would
I
say.
didn't even score half of the total I could have scored.
How much do you get for primaries? A total of 28? Yeah, you went over half. 25 is primary.
I only scored 4 points for secondaries that game. 5 points for secondaries that game.
Yes.
Neat. Cool.
It was all secondary.
Awesome.
Your primaries did pretty good.
I still don't think 28's very good, but
It's not terrible.
you should be scoring 40 primaries most games.
I
that
disagree
are, that
with
are
that.
a good game.
If you're winning.
No.
I disagree with that.
No, if you're winning, you should be getting max primaries.
For 10th edition, I think secondaries score really low. You're right. Your secondaries.
Your primaries should be scoring you 40 to 50 points every game. If you're winning, you should max your primaries every game.
True.
That's the way the rules work. You should score that every single game. Secondaries are always really hit or miss, especially when you're playing tactical, because you never know what you're gonna get.
Yep. And if what you have left to deal with it.
Well, and knights aren't a good army for scoring secondaries.
No.
That's the reason I took the Nurglings, but I flipped all the cards in the wrong order. If I flipped my secondaries that I got in the reverse order, I think I would have scored secondaries decently well. I would have scored more than 5 points at least.
Yep.
But yeah, I just flipped them in the wrong order, and that happens sometimes. But the issue is that if I don't bring the Nurglings, I get.
I think if you changed out that the Abominant, you could have took an extra War Dog basically for a different Rampager, right? Because then you would have gotten 1 Rampager in charge.
If I swapped to the Abominant for another Rampager, I could have 2 Rampagers and another War Dog in my list. Yes.
And it would have been able to charge because it can advance in charge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Because that's basically what it is now. It feels like but it's like a bad version of it. It's like a shooty elite killer.
It's not even an elite killer. I have to get lucky and roll 6s to kill elites. Because it does not do anything if I don't roll a 6 to wound you.
Yeah. Because then you have an extra war dog to deal with
Oh
secondaries.
yeah, no. The list right now is like 6 carnivores, double rampagers,
Yeah.
like bunch of melee like threats, and then you have a bunch of the like Melta spear like dudes that just sit back on points and shoot at your opponent.
And then maybe, if you have extra points, maybe rather than enhancements, you take like one group of Nurglings to do
No.
an action. No? I still think they're good action monkeys.
No.
I still think they're worth it.
If I have 35 points laying around and I've gotten all my enhancements, maybe.
They're 35.
They're 35 points for 3.
Oof. Why does no one have cheap action monkeys? Give us some...
That's the cheapest thing in any Chaos Army, honestly.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's rough. Tau has a
Even a
30
squad of
point.
cultists is more than 35 points.
Tau have a 30 point model. Or a group of models to take. It's like a group of 5.
I
or
think
4.
that's fine. My
Agree.
issue is that they don't have any OC. If they had one OC each, and so I could put them on a point if I needed to, or use them to do actions, I would be totally fine with that.
Everyone would have them in the list.
Yeah, it would be cool because you'd run like one squad of Nurglings to do cool things. Like, and you used to run a bunch of squads of Nurglings to do things, and they were good. But because it's
Can
just
they
like,
start up the board still? Or no?
no, but you can deep strike them.
Okay, so they're deep strikeable but no longer infiltrator.
No.
Okay, cool. I saw you had them all in deep strike before.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if you could have them up the board because
No.
like I
They
understand
all
you
went
don't-
into deep strike, so I get deep strike them into positions to do actions.
Yep.
That's the whole point.
100% agreed. I was just saying if you had it up the board, you could have done the act like to move on the action turn 1, right?
I didn't have an action on turn 1 that I could have done.
If you like you play for it, right?
Sure.
If it had infiltrator, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah, I was really annoyed I flipped behind enemy lines on turn 1.
Yeah. What do you think was the best unit in your army?
Carnivores are the best units in my army.
Yeah.
They're 140 points each, and they can kill anything they get into melee with.
Yeah. They ripped apart a Riptide.
Yeah.
Easy.
They easily kill anything they run into melee with, and they're only 140 points.
Yep. Well, I mean, you did only 3 damage over a Riptide.
Sure, and I missed 2 of my attacks that I hit on 2s.
Fair.
Like I was hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s, and I failed to wound you with 2 of them.
That's fair.
So, like, I mean, and I killed you, and I rolled a 1, a 1, and a 2 on my damage dice.
I know. That
So
was
I'm
low.
just saying, like,
They were
like,
good.
Like I rolled below average on them, and they still almost guaranteed you were dead.
Moving 14, and you can move them through buildings.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're the best unit in the whole army by far. There's a reason that the competitive lists are 6 carnivores, 6 brigands, and a stalker.
I'm surprised you didn't do the move over here on turn 1 to get your things closer. Turn 1.
Because I didn't want to get shot by you.
I shot you anyways over here. Turn 2.
Turn 2.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So like on your turn 1,
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't move through the building to get extra movement.
I valued the CP for defensive strats
Okay.
and rerolls,
That's
and I
fair.
needed them.
Oh yeah, you used them.
I used every single CP I got to try to keep my things alive.
As
that
Mason
game.
talks about that, we can look at the CP. Yeah. You
Yeah.
did come out. You did save a CP.
I saved 1 CP 1 turn.
You did end up using a decent amount on turn 2, so you would have had nothing saved up for turn 4. You've been flying by the CP.
I spent the 2 CP at every turn to try to keep my things alive by giving them a 4 bimbal save and then re-rolling something
Yep.
every single time.
Yep.
Oh, I overwatched that one time and killed Shadow Sun instead of us having a CP roll to live. But I failed both my saves against the big gun, so it would not have mattered if I had a re-roll. So,
Yep.
yeah.
I think the fail to charge was the nail in the coffin, right? There's no hope after that.
The nail in the coffin was the Rampager dying on turn 2.
No, I don't think that was a nail. You still had a chance, right?
No. I never had a chance of scoring more points than you that game after that thing died.
Okay.
So honestly, both the carnivores getting absolutely destroyed on turn 3 was the same was just as devastating as the Rampager dying. Because if I got the charge with the carnivore on the turn, I would have made the charge, been able to put damage in your thing, even if I died or whatever, it wouldn't have mattered. Because then on that extra one I shot, I would have killed it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't. A 6-inch charge failing with the reroll also, like, I just rolled so comically below average that I don't really have a whole lot of strategic input on the game because of that.
Welcome to Dice Games.
Um,
Sometimes you get games like this.
Yeah, it's just it very rarely happens where it feels that bad.
I
but-
also rolled really hot with what? I got 2 devastating wounds off on turn 1 or 2. Right? I got one from him on the Rampager, or the small guy, right?
Yeah.
Over here, and then I got one with the big gun on one of your big guys. Or was that on the...
It was on the Abominant.
Was it on the Abominant?
Yeah.
I think I got that one later. I think I got one on... Or no.
No.
The railgun was on the...
The railgun was on the big guy. Was on
The
the,
big guy.
Rampager.
Yeah.
And the big railgun was on the Abominant.
Yeah. That's pretty good. I got, like, rolling 2 dice, getting a 6.
Yeah.
Spicy dice.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what else I could have attempted to do that game. With the way that the dice rolls kind of went.
Yeah.
So, it's disappointing that I feel like if this like giant ruin in the center of the board is gonna be a thing, this sort of matchup feels really bad for me
Does
against
it?
this guy.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. No,
Alright.
no. It's right. I wanted to know. I didn't know how well it was gonna go.
I thought you couldn't deal with them, to be honest with you.
The issue is that I only have one knight that I actually can hurt it if I can't get into melee with it. Rampagers are not fast enough to get all the way across the board when deployment zones are on the 60-inch length board.
You
If
only...
deployment was on these sides, I could easily have made that game work out. That game would have worked out completely differently. But charging this far across the board, it doesn't. You can't do that.
So you think certain deployments are just really rough for knights then?
Against this guy, yes.
Against this guy? Okay.
Yeah, like when you get it, when I have to charge 40 inches across the board to get to you, you get 2 turns of shooting at me.
Yeah, that's why I asked why you didn't do the CP, because like that narrows down your 40 by an extra like 5.
So the Rampager's over here.
Yeah, I'm not
the
talking
start.
about for the Rampager.
The other guys I didn't want to charge you with.
The Abominant, or not the blue guy. I can't remember.
Yeah, his melee weapon sucks. It's strength 8.
It's only strength 8.
Yeah,
It's not like even.
it's like strength 8 or 9.
What's the damage? AP.
It's like AP minus 2, damage D. It might be damage 3 now. They might have changed it. It used to be damage D3 and it was awful.
Agreed. Never mind.
It is strength 10, AP minus 2, 3 damage.
Strength 10. I mean, I know it's still 5s against my guy, but like, that's not bad.
It's just worse than every other melee weapon in my army.
Because remember, you can still shoot my guy while you're in combat with him.
Yeah, but it's the worst melee weapon in my army. He has the worst gun and the worst melee weapon.
Why did you take him?
Because that's the model I
Oh,
have.
that's the model you have. That's fair.
I only have 3 big knights. I do have 6 war dogs at home that I'm in the process of building at the moment.
Okay, so I
So-
maybe switch him out with a different one and see how it plays next time.
Yeah, I think Double Rampager is something that people can play and find a lot of success with. I want to try it out. I don't own a second Rampager at the moment.
I will not play the big guy against you next time if we play Tau matchup. When and if.
I'm fine with it. Like it's a match. Like it could have gone the complete opposite way. I could have rolled hot and you could have rolled not, and then you would have lost the game super fast. So it's like
Welcome to Tau, right? Every time I play Tau, if I roll poorly, it just goes war. Oh, terrible.
I mean, if you play any army and roll terribly, it goes wrong. But what I'm saying
Custodies, it's not
is-
that bad.
well, that's because you have to roll 2s.
I roll poorly still, but
But no, the biggest like I would have had to roll hot, and you would have to roll like really bad, like rolling like relatively bad, like
because it's big gun wounding on 2s.
yeah, like you hit and wound on 2 3s and 2s.
Yep, and then rerolls of 1 if
Yeah,
I
and
keep
you
Tau.
reroll all the ones, so it's like they're like you have to roll exceptionally bad for it to not work out, and I had to roll exceptionally bad for it not to work out, but I rolled that.
Because he had 4s on most.
No, it was 2s to hit, 3s to wound,
Oh,
with
that's
a
right.
lot of my shots.
Well, you get 3 shots per round, right?
Yeah.
You only made 3 that went through, like total.
Yeah, you saved the first one.
I saved 2 on the end, and you shot when you shot the last one.
When I shot at you the first time, I missed 2, and I wounded you with 1, and you made the save.
Correct. Okay, so I've saved 4.
And then I shot again.
saved
I
3.
wounded you with 2. I wounded you with 2, and you missed both them.
Yep.
Oh no! I shot with 3, missed all of them, did not wound you at all.
Yeah, battle
Third
round.
battle round, I shot at you, wounded with 2, you missed both them. I actually did damage.
Correct.
And then the next battle round, I shot 3, wounded with 2, and you made.
You made them. I made
you
2
made
saves.
1 of them.
I made 2 saves.
No, because you went down to 5.
Correct. You made all 3 through.
Oh, all 3 went through. Yeah, and you
Correct.
made 2 saves. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was 3 and 3. I saved 3. You got 3 through. Which,
Yeah.
out of 5 rounds, because that's 5 times 3 is 15. That's only 6 that got through. Is that average? I don't think that's
No,
average.
that's
With the
below
5
average.
That's terrible.
I also shot. Yeah, 15 shots and 3 went through. 6 wounded, 3 went through.
He should have been dead battle round 3. Easy. He should have been.
Yeah.
Right? Because
I also hit him for 6 damage with the Volkite.
Yeah. Over here.
No, here.
Oh,
With the big guy. The big blue guy when I shot him, I hit him for 6 damage Volkite with the Devastating.
yeah. See, that's where I think he's not bad, right? The Devastating, if you roll spicy.
No, he's bad.
Can you give him any rerolls or...
Nope.
Can you make his criticals better?
Nope.
No. Rough.
I can make War Dog's criticals better if you're battle shocked.
Only happened once on my side.
Yeah, exactly. If you're battle shocked, I get a lot of cool rules, but the thing is about it is that there's nothing in my army that forces you to make battle shock tests besides the Abominant.
Is there a chaos that can do it?
There is a couple different demons units that you can
shoot.
take.
That shoot and do it.
Demons have a singular unit called the Skull Cannon. This is if it shoots at you, you have to make a battle shock test after it shoots at you.
I think that's what you might
I think
splash
they're great as a unit to splash in Chaos Knights. The issue is that
in. How many points are they?
they're like 100 points each.
They're like
And
a little small war dog.
the little, you essentially are giving up 1 War Dog for one of them. And their saves are worse than War Dogs.
Do they require line of sight?
They do require line of sight. I'm pretty sure they might have 2 different modes, and there might be one that doesn't. I haven't looked at their profile very well. All I know is that they are, because I looked at them when I was building my Khorne army, because they're a Khorne demon unit.
Okay, I would love to see a splash in maybe on a different list.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue is that you have to get rid of a War Dog.
Yeah,
Most of the War Dogs are really good.
agreed. Your shooting
Yeah.
kind of went poorly. Like you had 2 war dogs fail almost all of the shots. One into Shadow Sun that failed all of its shots.
I shot 8 shots hitting on 4s and missed all of them.
Yeah, and then you also shot and you killed her in Overwatch, right?
Yeah, but so the thing is I could have spent that 1 CP to give both my War Dogs reroll 1s and sustain hits 1.
Ooh.
I never got to use it because I never had the CP to spend on offense.
Yeah, because you're constantly on.
But so I have a stratagem that's called the Long Leash that gives my Desecrator aura to 2 War Dogs, no matter where they are.
oh,
from
that's great.
It's really good. It's
And-
1 CP.
And it includes sustained hits, right?
I have another strat that gives me sustain hits 1, and if you are battle shocked, I can get a 5+ critical.
Ooh. That would have been
But
spicy.
it only works for War Dogs, so I
I'm-
can't use it on the big guys.
I'm glad I spent the 1 CP.
I mean, you probably would have succeeded anyways.
Do you want to know?
You rolled and succeeded on the next one anyways, so it would have been.
A1. There you go.
I mean, if you want to say that rolling now matters,
Because I never did the roll, right?
you might have rolled 2 completely different dice though. You can never re-roll it now. Anyways, yeah. So I don't know. There's some cool stuff the knights can do, but the big knights, aside from a rampager, I don't think feel very good. The 3 shots in the Desecrator is too swingy.
I don't think Battle Shock matters as much. Like, my army's a leadership 7. Most of them are 6.
So there's a lot of leadership 6 armies.
So it's already not feeling good for you, right? Like,
Yeah.
yes, they made it better to help you, so, like, I can't just auto-pass it afterwards, but, like, it still doesn't feel like there's enough... there's no presence to it, right?
Yeah, like I said, like the only thing like I can at the beginning of a shooting phase, the Abominant can say something has to make a battle shock test. Only when you're within 12 inches of it, though. Half the time it's dead before it gets that close against any good shooting army.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
Oh, so that was the blue guy, then?
yeah,
Oh, because I did take it over here and we passed it.
Yeah.
On the shooting phase.
I couldn't do that, and I never got within 9 of anyone to do more
More
wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, it was a good game. Nonetheless, like, thank you for playing it out.
yeah. We I mean, I wanted to see what I could do, but it was just not.
What
in
was
the
your highest
cards.
scoring turn?
Probably turn 1.
You think turn 1?
Or maybe turn 2, I guess, because that's when I scored points.
I think turn 2.
I probably got 12 points turn 2,
Oh, turn 1 was.
but it was turn 1. That's
Because you
so
scored
funny.
your secondaries plus the 8
I
primary.
scored a secondary plus 8 primary. Makes sense.
Yeah. And then my last one, because I scored the 8, I already knew which one was.
Well, yeah, because you scored all
scored
the
it.
secondaries at the end of that turn and 16 primaries.
I scored 13 secondary and 16 primary.
Yeah. So, well, yeah, that graph right there about sums that up.
Yep. There's the final results, just in case, because we did set on the CP graph, if anyone's tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. If you could like, comment, subscribe, that helps us out so much. Keep on growing that channel. Our next goal is 500. You know, we made it to 100 within a year, maybe a couple years. 100 a year, I would say, would be where I would love it.
100 a year is
That'd be 5 years.
Interesting goal.
For-
I would love to see us at 500 at the end of this year if we could make that happen.
Oh,
'Cause,
that, the
like,
end of
what-
this year?
Yeah, because as you grow, like there's more exposure and all that stuff, and more people are going to see the content.
That's fair. So maybe since our
Also,
goal,
we're in the process of improving the content we're putting out, so hopefully that jogs some interest in
as Mason painted his army, as you saw.
Yeah, I know. I'm
slowly
working
painting
on it,
mine.
guys. We're gonna get there.
Slowly painting some of my armies and train. I'm trying to get to as well. Caleb's slowly painting, I think, Death Guard still, ever so slowly. Or
He's painting Death Guard as slowly as Death Guard
move.
get painted. Yeah.
Yep. But let us know in the comments down below if you want to see anything for improvements. I'm trying to still figure out what the issue is with the random flash on our cameras are. I may have to update OBS. Maybe that's the issue.
Maybe. We'll see.
So, thank you guys for watching.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.